let's begin the session right away.
Yo, we can vote on stuff and not have it be split.
Yeah. Although it ended in a relatively quiet note, so to speak, with you guys just on the outskirts of Tai'ven Alashtar proper, on the city itself. You're not quite getting the looks about you just yet because, well, there's no one out there to look at you out there in the outskirts. But yes, my favorite saying, well, the day is yours, guys. What do you want to do?
Daylight
right away.
burns.
Yeah, the giga shillelagh in the bag of holding, I assume, yeah.
Currently, yeah.
Not again.
From last week, yeah. All right.
Oh, fuck my foot.
As Earlnet in the distance seems to have caught his foot onto like a stray boulder.
Just a fairy that is just my foot.
Seems like the old man is having trouble. He's an old man in this campaign now. Fuck.
Speaking of which, is there any way we could potentially fix that?
He only aged like 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still a long time for Drow.
I think he aged more.
I was
more.
How old are you now?
I think the minor one was 3. I think Earlnet got 6 or 10.
I got 6.
6, okay.
I was 18, now I'm 24.
Yeah, that's actually significant. Just have a 50% increase in these like old decrease.
There's not much change into him, and he didn't. I retract the statement of like he got more white in his hair since it's not that old, but he does have bags under his eyes.
Tends to happen when you get older. I mean, I have bags, and I'm only 21.
Yeah.
Come on.
So those 6 years affect him like a human and not a drow would?
Wait,
yes, Drow generally have the same lifespan as humans in this world.
In this world, yeah, because we're cursed.
But no, I was stepping over a kid gate because my sister's kid is here. It's still up, so my fucking foot got caught on it, and it's fucking piercing, like ice piercing cold, so all my body is cold.
Nice.
So if you ever hit, like, think of it like getting stabbed.
Yeah, 4 points of piercing damage, 1 point of cold damage.
Imagine getting stabbed.
Imagine.
Biting into ice
But
cream.
then after getting stabbed, you just go and get your fucking foot crushed by a hammer.
Yeah, imagine you guys about to stab yourselves on the altar. That would have been funny. But yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, speaking of funny, the funny looks are about to go towards you guys as a few of the Drow that are going to Drow guards, at least these Margoth guards that go around doing their outskirts runs. One small squad seems to happen upon you guys, and they do have some sort of the same reaction as you guys initially had onto Typhus. However, it was brief. They only like had a look of him, and then quite a bunch of them like steered quite a ways away, and with the exception of the captain that was leading this squad, just cocking his head like to the side, curious as to what you guys were doing, but he thinks he thinks twice before approaching such a
Menacing.
fearful group. Initially fearful group, but they seem to like recognize at least like either the shoulder crests or your symbolisms. They all they one by one give their nods and walk past. Yeah.
Praise Jove.
One of them replies, "Yes, and to you too."
Smiling like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, he is walks away.
Before we got into the town, I wanted to just remind everyone about before we had any other people around us, to remind everyone of our task from Jolf to get to the surface and kill, sacrifice people with
Goes to the surface.
dagger, yeah, or kill surface people, and sacrifice with the dagger, and we'll get be rewarded, and then
All right, so that's the
that
second special
reward-
dagger I can't just throw. Damn it.
Then the stick was something token of Or, like just a present, I guess. To,
Like for a reward, I suppose. Like gratitude for doing this task.
yeah, get this. Go killing one more of this.
Perhaps if we don't comply with the task, then it might be taken away.
I just want to remind everyone before we get inside, when there's no ears around, that
If
we
I kill
know of.
people with the star,
There's 2 of them, by the way, of the daggers.
2 daggers.
Elnet has one, I'm pretty sure. Because I gave it to him.
Bring people to the daggers. Sacrifice people to the daggers.
can I sacrifice people with the club or no?
I'm not too sure. Unless you...
Make a religion check. Vorten.
Me. Okay.
Why is we calling that? We could always knock him out with the club, then stab him with the dagger.
Press X to doubt.
12. You have some... Well, someone mentioned it. You have some doubts. It isn't too... implied upon, and it isn't too, like, good for the Drow to sacrifice via bludgeoning or nor magic. They do a lot of those rituals where they prefer the body clean, so like piercing, that sort of thing. Poison.
Too messy.
Exactly.
Is it that we have to like have them alive and then do the ritual and then cut them and shit like that?
You would know this. That part is definitely optional, but it is it would be preferred to have a prayer before the sacrifice. Otherwise, you can just offer someone. Chalf will like it.
Yeah, like if for example, if we have finished the battle and there's heaps of dead bodies, like, is it too late? Or can we just say...
in a sense, yes, but in a different sense, that's also kind of fulfilling what you were told.
Yeah.
Because if we go by it word for word, Chaltna didn't necessarily say use the daggers, although the daggers were given to you. Anyway.
Daggers, yeah. Instead of taking them to the altar, bring them to the blades, the daggers. Yeah. That's what she said.
Yeah.
I'll make sure everyone knows the specific words. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know about the surface portion. I thought it's like just surface people. Like, don't go to the surface, just get people down here. That's good to know.
She said surface people. So,
okay.
Maybe if we find surface people here.
Did it specify what kind of surface people? Like warriors, just common slaves?
I think the best would be always like the strongest guys, or like
The people who can always put up a fight.
or like
worthy sacrifice.
I think that's my guess. Like the stronger and more popular and well-known person would be like a really good sacrifice. But they're more humanoids, right? That she likes, maybe.
Indeed.
Yeah. I'll say that to them, let everyone know. Should have said it in my voice, but
That's okay.
So should our next
Starting now,
course
you
of
can-
action be fulfilling Joel's request?
I just want to let everyone know of this quest. I don't want to remind everybody while we're in the city with lots of prying ears and eyes and whatever. Just to know that that's what I am pushing for. But I do know that we do have this dragon thing too. So I'll be following, but pushing for Choth more. Just reminding Choth that's gonna do our quest. But I do know that we cannot ignore this dragon either. Okay, and then we hit on if no one has any more to say.
Everyone heads on it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
We fast forward to what happened you just did.
Yeah, no problem. The city is, as you left it, no major changes as of, you know about.
And then the dragon swoops in.
And as the dragon swoops in, I'm kidding. The, more of the Drow citizenry and the common folk, however, have a bit more of a worrisome and immediate response, and not even towards the very presence of Typhus himself. It was only by the sheer near vicinity of him existing, because for certain you give it a try and take a detour, because the tension was becoming a little bit too much, and even in this back alley of sorts, you can hear some of the Drow citizens panic a little, as if something was foreboding, something was watching them, something was thereabouts stalking them, and for certain you would know this because of your passive perception, Typhus. They definitely did not see you. So alongside this boon you are given, it seems stealth is going to be a very, 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 very strong issue you guys are going to have as long as you have Typhus around.
That's fine. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Eventually, you make it to the palace.
That's where I'd like to be heading. Yeah.
The rest of you?
If there's no immediate business in the palace, I'll probably head home
Okay.
until needed.
Yeah, are we breaking up for now?
I'll probably head home also, in all honesty.
Seems like it.
Okay.
I have nothing else to do at the moment. Unless there's somehow mysteriously that hunter's cape I want that's still fucking nowhere.
But it still eludes you.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to accompany you, Prince?
You can do as you like, but it's not necessary.
Yes, I shall. Mostly because you got the 12th blessing of the beautiful, awesome power stick, and close to the power stick is good for me. Close to 12.
It is. When you stick by Typhus, you feel a lot better. Definitely.
This guy is fucking weird.
Yeah, he is. It's more of a unrequited love at this point, in the form of friendship, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. The palace, although this strikes you as somewhat as a relief and intriguing at the same time, Typhus. Your presence doesn't seem to have any effect near or in the palace, or at least towards these people. Even the commoners that seem to come and go look at you because they recognize you, but it's not through the fear. Something around the palace is definitely keeping it at bay. Either that or Chalth's presence here is already all around.
Cool.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to take out the star. And
You
just
take out the staff?
Just not like I'm not wielding it or anything, but just using it like a walking stick sort of thing, like you'd see like a mage or something.
Okay. Occasionally, up the steps support you.
Yeah.
And no problem. It is less impressive than the royal guard staffs that you see around, so it doesn't attract too much attention, actually.
Cool. Doesn't need to look good.
Walton looks of pride behind him.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's like, yeah, you're like the hype man behind the guy.
Yeah. I'm keeping quiet, but I'm like, and I know what it is, so it's like, yes, power of 12.
Yeah, you lots are informed upon the entry of the palace. The matron mother is there. Your parents have already immediately gone out, but as they would, as the as the palace's personal scouts. But yes, what would you like to do here? We'll start with Typhus and Wharton, since they're following each other around, and I assume Luke is following these two as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, while I'm at the palace and just with these two guys, I guess, I don't know who I would talk to, but actually, this probably isn't even the right place for it. Who are the scouts? Is that Escadora?
They are.
Okay. After all this stuff, I want to go to the Escadora leader, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. The archive.
But here, I actually want to return to my quarters alone.
Okay.
We can always dismiss us.
They can you guys can stand out the front if you want or something.
Sure.
I
Door
just
guard,
wanna, there's something good that I want to have a look at.
Yes,
Okay.
my prince will wait for you. I will.
Of course.
And literally the royal guard that's meant to be the guy that's standing outside the prince's room is like, okay, didn't know they hired a couple more guards.
You're dismissed.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I intimidate you?
No.
Intimidating
Oh,
me,
your
of
paladin is
course.
fine.
Because I always have my but I'm smiling now because fucking.
Yeah, you're
Right.
smiling.
Can I try and help him? Can I try and help Wharton?
How do you help him?
Yeah, there's been some very
Yeah, you're helping him. All right.
there's,
There's been a change
very
in
bad
schedule.
cases lately. The prince.
Make a persuasion check. There's no change.
This is a vintage, actually.
Hey!
21. And he goes, yeah, alright. I've seen you two around them quite a bit.
Yeah, just stay
He
close.
walks off.
Stay
Like,
close. Wait over there. I'll position him.
yeah, you position him just like, I was like, oh, not too far.
Yeah, 30.
I mean I could take my break now. Is that not the case?
Okay, take a break. Come back.
And he seems happy and he just like walks off. Yeah, one of the lazier royal guards.
He's gonna get in fucking trouble.
He is. Meanwhile, Typhus, what are you doing in your room?
Okay, so in my room while I'm alone, I would like to reach into the bag of holding. And I want to pull out the Ancient Elf Wizard spellbook.
Ooh, okay.
It's in Sylvan, I've got that at least, and last time I looked at it, it was like mostly necromancy.
Yes.
Basically what I'm looking for is if there's anything in it that isn't just spells. Like I wanna if there's any any other information in there. Sort of like if they kept like entries or like if the person that had that owned it to begin with had like any ceremonies or rituals or anything that they did, or if they have any like notes rather than like the spells itself.
There is, but they are in a script you cannot read.
Ah.
Especially there is a contingent of these notes, just like a large amount, between what you recognize to be where he's listed down the 8th level spectrum of spells and the 7th level. Since I said it only goes up to 8th, yeah? The spell book.
I don't have that written down, but that sounds probably right.
Yeah. So between 7, so there's like you recognize the writing to be there's plane shift, sequester, symbol, and then like finger of death. All like large runes. So these take up like two pages each, and then like pop. After that, there would be quite an extensive amount of notes. They are in paragraph form. They seem to be you're not sure what they list down, but it seems to be a lot. Written in a font that's definitely forced to be smaller than what is proper. So,
okay. And thing is, so what I've got in my head. Actually, I don't know if my character would know, but actually definitely he's so what basically is there anything that references lichdom or anything like that, since it's what I'm assuming a necromancer wizard's spellbook?
you're not sure. You're gonna have to try and decipher the script
Okay, no worries.
somehow. Although, yeah, as best as you can tell, it's just gibberish symbols to you.
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
That's fine. I guess in that case, I'm happy to put this spellbook back in the bag of holding and then return to the two guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guard seems to be missing. No, that's odd. But yeah, these two guys at least outside looking after you.
Yeah, I dismissed your god. The power of Tai'ven. Triumvirate.
Okay. In future, don't do that.
Oh, my apologies, Prince.
I'm finished here, so we can make our way back to the others, or we can go to do something that you guys have planned.
What have I been forgetting? Anything, brother?
I don't remember anything. Do we have anything planned?
Typhus
Do we need
Typhus would pinch the bridge of his nose and just sort of say under his breath, "Why do I have to be with these two?"
Are you the worst to be when it comes to planning?
I'd say we just move on and start on. What's it? The first mission, our first task. He's trying not to say it because he doesn't want, doesn't want to have any
give it away.
Give away any, in case there's people he doesn't, don't know about.
Fair enough.
Our first task, yes. Well, if we have not got any clues into it yet, then...
Right. Makes sense. I had the same idea.
So we'll just follow you.
Did you though?
We have nothing really.
Where's our next destination?
Back to. I don't know where the other two live, but I do know where that the potion shop is. So I guess I'll go there and look for them, and then
regroup.
you can do what.
You should be able to find Viahe, and then Viahe can point
Yeah,
you to our
I can
houses.
find Viahe's potion thing. That's basically what I'm going to be doing. So,
Sure.
you guys
Okay.
can-
No problem. And then through Viahe, you'll find the rest.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah,
the rest.
missing. Oh no.
Let's start with Ilsinus. What did you want to do?
I wanted to head back home and check my parents were there.
They are not.
Okay, I'm gonna find that book they gave me then, if it's still in the house.
It is still there. Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna just do some reading, more so on the more recent Lycan.
Yeah. Which do you want to read about? Your father or your grandfather?
My grandfather.
Grandfather. Accomplished actually. Because of the Lycan powers. The complete opposite of your father, where your father has tried not to use it as much, although he can control it. Your grandfather excelled actually, to the point where apparently, like throughout the last of his years, he had achieved some sort of like an evolved hunter's like lichen form, uh, some sort of like very very rare case in the lineage of where in a pinch, in an emergency, he did go in extreme amount of berserk and ended up killing a bunch of his squadron members. But at the same time, he had annihilated an entire battalion of like Empire explorers that were uh, exploring the underground. That was one of the last entries before your grandfather's body was recovered from that fight. Apparently, there was a couple of survivors that told the stories of how he apparently just went absolutely nuts.
Does it say the names of the survivors?
It does not.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Does it say exactly when he gained his power? The unique hybrid transformation?
The details were a bit wishy-washy, but they had theorized that it was because of an emergency or the desperate need to survive, because they were vastly outnumbered and outpowered at that point.
Okay. What was his name?
Let's see. The grandfather.
Yeah.
Tetris, but without not the actual game. Tetrus. Tetris.
Interesting. I might have to ask around if anyone would at all know what happened. There were survivors after all, so maybe their family got passed down the knowledge.
Yeah. Any other indication of like this rare sort of like popping up thing was 5 generations before that grandfather, and it was described as it was not known how he had achieved that power, but apparently it was studied more extensively and had better detail that power due to this person.
Your mic went quiet at the end, by the way.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you anymore.
Your mic's working. Oh, you're quiet.
You're very quiet now. We can barely hear you.
Can't hear you at all. Nope. Nope.
You're speaking.
Oh,
we
quiet.
hear you just.
Quiet.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
It sounds like something.
Now he's left the call.
Loose.
He's
Yep.
left the call. We can't hear him.
Just
You rage quit.
blame internet.
You guys aren't commenting on a soccer game. Come on now.
Basics arguing. Basics arguing.
Go.
Cope.
Go. Let's go. MVP to basics and friendly's father. Making those injuries were really nice. Seems so lifelike.
Well,
By the way,
D&D
Dizzy.
was fun while it lasted, boys.
Yeah, Dizzy. Thoughts on your name, Typhus the Blight?
Why is that my name?
Just thoughts.
Because you use a stick as like a walking stick. I thought Gandalf the White is like Typhus the Blight.
Oh,
Typhus Blightwalker.
it's not too bad.
Typhus the
Cool.
Blight. Typhus, you blight.
Hello.
He's back.
What up?
He's back.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Something
good
tried
now?
to come unplugged.
Yeah. You keep kicking it, man. It's so sad.
I thought so. It's
yeah,
always something like that.
yeah.
I'm used to
Yeah,
it.
back to that description. It was described that it was basically just you had more resistances to the more common susceptible like magic elements in lichen form, and you were just a little your strength was set to like more of a super superhumanoid sort of a setting.
Okay.
But yeah, that's about it really. That's relatively interesting apart from specifics you wanted to know about of like more of your lineage.
Just seeing what my options are for the future, because I don't know how to progress forward in Ilsinus's point of view.
Yeah. It does. There's a lot of notes about the control, but they are mostly from excerpts of your father, actually. He has already given you like the main point of it. Like you find something,
Yeah.
find a goal, an ambition to like you strive for, and try and protect it. Uh, his being like whenever he needs to control himself, he thinks of his family. You need to find something similar.
Well,
That
considering that,
seems to be
yeah.
like his main like advice to you and like what he concluded. Although he did have other notes of like what you could do. Yeah, one of them
Yeah.
included finding like lost rituals from Choth itself. Finding perhaps artifacts that could probably like help in the process of like controlling yourself. Although he hasn't had the best luck of finding either. But he knows they do exist, apparently.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask him more on the specifics for my grandfather when he gets back then.
Mm.
Besides that, that'll be it. Just came back to the house, checking on that. Leaving the book here still.
Okay.
It's too valuable to take on adventures.
Leave the book here, and it's assumedly safe. All right. Is that all?
Yep.
Okay. Ronit, what about you?
I would just probably be meditating, still trying to make a connection, even though I know it probably won't work, but just still attempts could help.
Attempting is fine, and as well as you feel since you've gotten stronger, you feel more in tune to just trying to connect to like the environment itself. Although you're finding the connections seem to be like like just to the immediate nature of like the surroundings. It's not too it's not what you were hoping and expecting. You also find yourself in a house that is empty. Your parents are out. But yeah, even with this peace and quiet, you still cannot find that sort of connection you're hoping for. But one day. But yeah, is that all on it?
And I guess I can just look around and see if there's still that item I'm looking for. That's about it. Those bracers are the cloak. That's all it is.
Yeah. With the days that have elapsed from last time, the roles still remain the same. So yeah, still cannot be found. Sadly,
Big sad.
big sad. All right,
Just find it. Simple.
Yeah. I assume you guys take either complimentary 3 days before heading out, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'd like to rest up and get my spells back.
Yeah, during these 3 days, I'm going to ask to discuss about what our next step forward is.
Yeah, eventually, yeah, you guys can reconvene sometime in the 3 days.
Cool.
Yeah. Here you are at Viaje's Potion Shop, I guess, since it's like the
New base of operations. Let's go.
There's actually at this point there has been like a secondary room that Viaje's mother has prepared, which you guys can just hang.
Is it like scribe proof and shit like that?
Not really, no.
No,
It's secure in the other means, but
So
like
you
it's
have
basically like one of the storage rooms she's managed to empty out, and occasionally she gets one of the employees to give you guys like some snacks and stuff. But like other than that, you know, it's basically like
yeah, we could just use the D&D
the
room.
Drow equivalent to like a mom looking out for her for her son's friends.
Can he ask if she has one? Do we need one?
Do you need one? What?
Like a nice safe room from scrying and whatever's if we're gonna talk about stuff.
Who are you asking?
Please
Hmm?
ask the party.
Right.
If we need a room that is like warded from divination, I'm not sure we're capable of getting something like that at the moment.
In case Viahi's mum has one or some shit, you know.
Oh yeah, his mom does not have
Me?
one.
Okay. Cool. We'll just go
He's
in
just a
that room
potion.
that we are.
Potion seller.
Yeah, even though she is a potion seller, I don't think she's that bitch.
You never know. It's good to ask.
I know, that's what I'm saying. She's just a potion seller.
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. I still have one of her potions.
I do too. I never got a chance to just fucking drink it because I got instantly down, but hey.
You owe me one healing potion.
Okay, so we're in our room.
Bro, I have 10 others. We're good. Besides, one of those was the ones I gave you.
True. Wait, you didn't give me one yet.
Then why did I pull so many fucking goddamn tabs off my cloak then?
Okay, but
I have no
brothers,
idea.
that's enough arguing.
But yeah.
That's enough arguing, brothers.
Basically, all I want to do is, I think the best way to find out if there's a dragon would be to ask people in Escadora.
We could ask Uncle. He seems to know all the Escadorians.
Yeah, we just need to know about dragon sightings.
Okay.
So that would be my idea for the next plane of action.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Alright. So, everyone during the rest day, you can do some research as well. So I assume you all are going to, the Escador archives?
Again, I mean, we went there before.
That is true.
And there wasn't really anything. I guess we could try.
Since all of us can start.
Because
looking
I
too.
don't want to go to the archives. I want to go to like the actual where the Escadora people are, and talk to like the leader of it or whatever.
Oh, they are one and the same. They base off of the archives as their like main HQ.
Okay.
Because like it's relatively simple to as soon as you find information to categorize and log it right away.
Okay.
And we didn't
But
find
yeah,
anything.
you can go to like a different like section or like even request for like the leader itself.
Makes sense.
But yeah. So going there, who do you guys try and talk to?
The leader.
Do you remember the leader's name?
I don't know if I.
Do we know the leader's name?
Actually, I might have it down.
I think I do too.
Leader.
Did I have it down in
No, I got Kyla's name. And
Lady
Terry.
Melisandre?
I also got Terry's name for some reason.
Right.
Why do I have Terry's name down?
Man, I don't know.
I have a financial advisor on call, don't worry.
Yeah, why not?
Because. Why not?
Yeah. You do ask for Lady Melisandre. She isn't out. However, she is a bit busy apparently advising through multiple sets of sending stones, and will be available in 10 minutes. Because she is apparently advising the expedition at the moment that is currently ongoing. You ever hear her actually just shouting like through her doors actually, and she's just saying, "Okay, I'll teleport some people in. Don't worry, we're fine. You're fine. Oh, damn it! The sending stone ran out of words. Gonna go get another one.
She doesn't sound like she's happy.
Crazy lady, isn't
Yeah,
it?
perhaps we should go help. You know, teleport some people.
Eventually, through a bit more of the crazed conversations that you guys are told, you can come in, and she's like, "What? Oh, our heroes, I think. Now, what can I do for you?" Her eyes roll properly to adjust to everyone.
Heroes?
And remember, you guys did something for the city. I think it was pretty cool.
We're actually here to get some information potentially.
Ah, why are you bothering me? Lesser people can help you. Yeah.
Already spoken to the archive attendee cleric. They've said we're looking for dragon sightings.
She like becomes uninterested and she just like waves you guys away. Boy, if we had any, I'd be giving it to the matron mother to issue out. But nothing for like the past since the last recording. I think you guys have already looked at that. Maybe, she says, like leaning forward from her desk, and the eyes like sort of like one eye adjusts to where Earl Net is, and the other eye just keeps looking at where Typhus
Yes,
is.
because the last recorded was talking about the slain dragon that we were named after the house was named after. If I'm not mistaken, yes.
Are you interested in the apparent return of Escadora?
Not quite.
Nah, no one's interested in my house.
Do you know where the dragon was slain?
Who now? Which dragon was slain?
The the one that I just mentioned. How long ago was the dragon slain?
Was there a dragon slain mentioned?
I don't believe
Out
so.
of character.
Yeah, because in the story you told us that one of the house elders slayed a dragon of and named it after the dragon slain for Escadora.
No,
No, not quite.
Not
There was
quite.
a dragon
That's
that ruled.
not... Oh
It
yeah,
was it was a dragon that ruled Escador for a while.
There's
and
so many
so-
dragons, man.
Yeah, there's a
It's
Meteor
fine.
Dragon, Shadow
There is a lot of
Dragons,
dragons,
Escador
yeah.
Dragons, apparently.
Yeah, only one Escador dragon, and it is named Escador.
Never would have guessed.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, anything else? Yeah, yeah. And then like correcting like your information. Yeah, she goes. I mean, why are we out here looking for dragons? Might I ask? I could probably give you some good places to go and look. Maybe.
We recently encountered was it bronze?
It was a
Yeah,
bronze.
Was
Yeah.
A
bronze.
bronze dragon that could take the form of a human.
At this, she leans back on a chair, and her eyes like adjust forward, and like both of them, she like closes both eyes for just a second, and then like a more serious demeanor overtakes her, and she says, "And you are living how?"
It seems it believes there is another of its kind.
And it was able to sense it. It told us to go find it and bring back some of its parts.
She
To pay her
grimaces.
back for sparing our lives.
You don't have to give so much information away.
And assumingly, it could take on the entirety of Tai'ven Alashtar.
You're a bit too forthright with information there, brother.
You too.
And she looks at like both of you, and then she looks at the gods at the and near the entrance. She says, "Close the doors. You know what for." They close the doors. And they stay inside the room, and then she just says, it is good that you're keeping this to yourself. And should you have talked to anyone else other than me, it may have been publicly announced, and you may have brought in terror and panic into the city. But it's good to know that I am both crazy and smart. Keep your mouth shut. And she like her eyes both all like adjust to all of you, and then like look towards like Typhus, both of them, as she says, like, keep your mouth shut about this. But do tell me more, and I will try and help. This for this city is also my city. Our city. At the end of it all. Now, as she grimaces further, she's like, this hurts my head. Why must you?
My everything hurt.
Subject your Lady Melisandre to this. But, hey.
My everything hurt when I got lightning breathed on.
Oh, yes. You deserve it. The reason why I am very, very upset about this is because there only has been one other sighting that is not recorded here, but is obviously talked about. I think you may have guessed. It starts with an E and ends with Escador. But for another higher dragon to confirm this, she's there's like leaning her chin like onto her hands as she just like contemplates. Kind of confirms our side of the story. So those prophets weren't going mad after all. What the fuck do we do with these two dragons eventually returning? Oh well, one's eventually returning. One's gonna fuck up our city apparently, according to you guys.
So,
I believe she is also called the Storm Herald.
what happened?
What the?
Thunderborn.
Thunderborn, thank you.
Something like
Prince.
that.
Who's? Nah, never heard of him.
Anyway, the dragon in question told us that there are it's got multiple, I guess, homes, you could say, around the Underdark. I'll bring out the map and point to the one where we found it.
She takes a look at it, and then she says, I advised some scouts not to look through here, as I was going to do some expeditions myself, as I had felt tremendous power there before. Oh, good thing our students are gonna do it for us. What do we do when our future is this reckless?
So I believe she has told us that there is another such as this, similar to her, that she would like us to find their horde and bring some back to her.
Lady Melisandre smirks. She sits back on her chair and she says, I mean, if you are speaking truth, and if we are correlating the same sort of dragon that she is perhaps sensing, technically, she points to herself and then like all around. This is the horde.
Oh.
That makes so much sense.
It really
See,
does.
I'm glad I accidentally spilled this information out.
And then she like locks onto you guys. And where's this dragon now?
It disappeared with a flash of lightning, but I believe if we were to return to the place we found it, with something belonging to the alleged other dragon, then perhaps it will come to us.
She immediately takes like a setting stone and like talks to it. And then she says, bring me a copy of the tome of the archives towards the madness and the readings of the prophets of Escadora. Please, in 30 minutes to the room. She turns it off, and then she sits back down and she says, "This could work. This may not work. But if you explain to her the stories, and perhaps explain to her this dragon is the dragon that she's looking for, but is not the one that she is going to be able to go after, then take a part of the sword," as she says with like air quotes, and then she continues. And well, I guess that's our city saved, is it not? If it doesn't work, well, you're dead. But nothing that
Again, for me.
I think if I have to, well, I have to actually get out of my seat and show off the power, then nothing that half the might of Tai'ven Alashtar can't handle. She says, cracking her like fingers with like one motion of their hand.
Thunder starts to crack.
Nah, just like physically, just cracks it.
Well, we made our bed, we might as well sleep in it.
You'll rule well, Prince, one day. But hopefully not during my lifetime. Sheesh! You guys are like getting through all sorts of trouble.
Is she not affected by this? Oh wait, we're near the palace, right? Is it
You are
not
near the
affected by
palace,
the
yes.
star?
Although one eye is always trained on you, though, so she might have an inkling.
Okay.
Yeah, or she's just being creepy. Yeah,
If she hasn't said anything, then I won't worry about it.
Yeah, and then she says, "You convince them about Escadora, and I'll consider this your own reward. I really don't have anything else to go about this. Unless this is some sort of amazing ploy to get a treasure out of the archives. Then you have my congratulations. You managed to do so. However, well, you cannot lie in these chambers anyway, so... That being the case, you will be watched, and should you fail in this endeavor, know that we will at least be there to try and recover your body. But rest assured, revenge will be brought out, at least. For now, we shall accrue and guarantee safety for our city. And later, for threatening the city, you will help me with this revenge."
Indeed.
Glad to hear it.
Holy shit! Just what other things have you guys been up to? I'm smelling death on you lot.
Oh.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm just like, I'm gonna back up. I was like, I'm going back up. I'm just gonna stand there.
Yeah, as you back a couple of steps, he immediately locks on both eyes to you. How about you talk, her? Well, so, yeah, you know what? Fine, I won't pry this time.
Will knowing the dragon's name be any difference?
Oh, it depends. What is her name?
I look to the prince and see if I should say it.
Of course, yeah.
Is Shah the exiled?
Isha the Exiled. Isha the Exiled. Isha the Exiled. She sends out another sending sign. Could you? And she starts looking into it. Could you give me some details about an Isha the Exiled? Thank you very much. To my room, 20 minutes.
Jesus, 20 minutes.
Damn.
Always has haste active.
Is that right? Is that right?
No, I'm giving them a time frame, and should they fail to meet it, I'm getting some other people to run the archives. Simple as that. They lose their jobs. Well, What about you lots? You don't have jobs, so go. Just, we'll prepare the treasure. You gave me the coordinates. Should you be ready? Just meet with whatever scout there is on the day, and I will teleport the treasure there. No problem.
Okay.
I think we might have
wait,
forgot
so-
one little thing.
What?
There's a time limit.
I mean,
Oh, of course there
We're,
is.
we're going there now.
Yeah,
Time
we're
limit's
going
going to
there
be
now.
fine.
Time limit was.
Well, be that as it may, it is going to take me a couple of days to accrue this treasure. So make yourselves busy. And by a couple of days, I mean I'm going to have some sort of to go through some proper protocols with the mother herself in order to borrow a treasure that would acclimate to this dragon's desires. So a part of it to discuss to her whether or not we give away either national treasures or secrets. I see where my headache is gonna come from. You know.
Yes.
Fair point.
I mean, like your grandmother is a very understanding person. I love her to bits, but she is
I guess it's a
she's
good
also
thing
as
we found
impulsive
out.
as you are. So she might not even approve of it. I will try and convince her otherwise. She's always like, listen to my counsel. Now my tongue is being tied. Fuck. But, she'll listen. She will listen to my counsel. And she has like a bit of a determined look, and then she goes, "Now, estimated time of arrival 7 days. I will send for a courier, or I will send you a message. Now, I better get to it." She said. She like walks out of her chair. I better get to it. Grabs like a cloak, walks out of the room.
Sorry.
Okay. Cool.
And the guards just like open up for her, and they go, "Whoa, heavy stuff." And the other woman guards like, "Yeah, I mean, I can't. Definitely not something I can talk over drinks." And she says, like Melisandre says down the hallway, "You do not talk about this over drinks." The woman guard says, "Holy crap, her ears."
Man, I didn't. It's just a bit of mine. What the fuck?
There you go. You have apparently 7 days to do shit before
Huh.
the meeting. So technically, you guys have a shortened timetable before the fated meeting.
Now my question is, how are we ever going to find this naturally? That would have been funny.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but yeah, it's weird. For both two extremely different parties to notice the apparent arrival of Escadora. But you know, who knows? Anyway, I'll leave you guys to plan for a bit. I need a toilet. Be right back.
Okay.
Like, it's a really good thing that our party found it because we have typhus with us.
Yeah. Otherwise, it literally wouldn't work. I don't think.
Don't just messaging said dragon probably wants a scry teleport focus. I don't know. If that means anything to you guys.
Dragon could probably cast Scry. That's why it has the bugs.
I mean, it just has
Hey,
to have
Dragon-
something. That,
I wouldn't be surprised if the dragon was listening to this conversation right now.
Yeah, the
Oh
bugs
yeah,
are still around us, right?
I don't know if the bugs are around us, but I believe she said she was going to monitor us.
Mm-hmm.
But what do we want to
Maybe we
do?
can get rid of these bugs because they
While we
really
wait.
annoy me.
What do we do while we
for
wait?
7 days?
Hmm.
Ilsness is gonna try looking for the survivors of his grandfather.
Okay. We could even like sort of explore the rest of this island because just because there isn't anything marked on
Doesn't
our
mean
map
we still
doesn't mean
can't
the
find cool
things
shit.
aren't here.
Yeah, let's go walk around if we want.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
to
if you guys want to do
those-
that, I will join you.
Yeah, I mean, you can do. I think we still have some time before we get our spell slots and stuff back, so you can do your thing first if you want.
Yeah, I'll be doing that then until we head off to leave. Cause I don't want to leave you guys without a party member. That'd be stupid.
Yeah. And
Because we've seen the dangers of this place.
I think better to not travel off somewhere if we were gonna go on this crazy expedition where we may or may not die.
Also, Typhus, Ilstis is probably going to be a bodyguard for a bit during combat.
Bodyguard? Okay,
Yeah, just keeping enemies away from you, more or less.
sure. Do whatever you want. As long as we can kill some stuff. Yeah, I'm cool with whatever. But killing things on the surface will be fun. I think after this, once we
Surface,
once we do this, I think we try to catch up with those people going to the surface, and then we can do that quest as well as kill some motherfuckers.
Well, remember how she said, "Oh, we'll teleport some people in for you."
If we
The
die.
thing that
Don't-
she's doing,
Mhm.
or
Yeah, but wasn't teleportation like not going to work because people were interfering? Or
Oh.
like very desperate, so they had to.
I don't know.
Yeah, what's up, Samuel? No one's dead yet.
Yeah.
Keyword yet.
Yes.
Right,
It'll probably be me
we
again.
do. Elna, we do have to fix your aging problem, by the way, because you dying by old age counts as you having a fulfilled life. It's
Fuck you too.
Sacrifice him now.
you're
you figured
gonna
out what
die
we're doing
in
yet?
old age afterwards. Okay.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
Sacrifice
Hit
him.
me with
so good.
Okay.
Ils, this is. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, no, you first, because we're doing that.
Alright. For the remainder of the time that we don't have our spell slots back, Ilsness is going to try looking for the survivors or any traces of like who they might be.
Easily enough. You could actually find them. If you ask around in archives, actually.
That was my plan, because that would be like all the listings of job applicate like jobs to go to, like history
Yeah.
and events.
Yeah, since it was during your grandfather's time, you do find records of the survivors. They are deceased. However, they do have children.
Okay.
So they're your father's generation. So you can interview them if you'd like.
I just want to get the names down for later. It's like
Okay.
after all this dragon stuff's done.
There is a Tanyan Alashtar and Yui Escador. Yui. Yuii, and Tai'ven is Teyan. The Tai'ven Alashtar is apparently a more of a prominent figure. Is both a Margoth captain and a royal guard, Alashtar royal guard. Basically, a royal guard Alashtar that has given himself more of a less of like a palace duty and more of a city duty.
Okay, I might want to talk to Yui Escador first.
Yeah, Yui Escadora
Yeah.
is more of some sort of a pretty rare in Drow society, a housewife actually. So yeah, either one are available for you to talk to if you want.
Okay, cool. I'll do it after the dragon stuff.
Okay.
Don't want to talk to him about it. It's like, oh, okay, I'll see you when I get back from my mission. Dies.
If. That's why when you say that, you gotta say if.
Sure, no problem.
Nah, that's instilling doubt. Be confident, man.
Better doubt and caution than bravery and death. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yes. What next?
Okay. I think we're gonna explore the island a bit. The island.
Oh,
we're
which one?
currently on.
No,
Tai'ven
we're-
Alashtar Island.
Oh, okay. There isn't much more to explore actually, other than what you guys have done so far. There is only the northern wilds to explore, but it's literally only like if it was an MMO, it's like level area level 2 to 4.
Oh, don't worry, I'll still somehow die.
Yeah, the pixies were an off chance sort of like encounter, especially with some people outside predetermining like what you guys were fighting. AKA, thanks Edward for the 2 things. But yes.
By the way, Edward, I'm gonna kill you. I don't.
But
think
yeah,
I
essentially, what do you want to do now apart from? Oh yeah, you can explore it still. There's no problem with that if you want.
Just thinking not wanting to travel too far or do anything too crazy before this, because then we're gonna have to come back here anyway.
Okay. There are jobs for battalion standards to undertake. Should you be interested?
What kind of jobs?
They're always found in either like the palace entrance, quest boards, or and the taverns and inns. Oops.
So we're becoming adventurers now.
You guys always were once you chose sandbox.
Yeah, I'm down to do that. Like look for some, do some little like quests around the town or
Awesome.
whatever.
Yeah, time to
recommend the palace quest first, because tavern you might scare everyone inside.
As you look through the palace ones, which is the biggest ones and the most sought after ones, there's quite a bunch of like there's even like 3 other battalion standards, including one that seems to be of your generation. A couple of them recognize you, and they seem to be like wearing the Escador symbolism, and a couple of them are like, "Oh shit, it's the top class," and the woman Escador just says, "Whoa, we're like actually big fans of your work. Thanks for making it easier for us back there." No, then they go back to like just browsing. Like, oh shit, they don't want to talk to us. Yeah, they're the cool kids.
I'm not back. I just. Ever since Ilsness accidentally slipped up, he's not gonna talk too much.
You're like, you're about to talk, but you're like,
after the dragon thing. After the dragon. I mean, what's it say?
they take a quest that their leaders found for them right away, and the 6 of them move off. The other battalion standards there consist of a group of 4 of Margoth and a group of 5 Royal Guard Alashtar, actually. And
we are just the mix of
through.
them.
What was that?
We are just the mix of all those groups, aren't we?
You are. Mm-hmm. Then like, you can overhear like the conversations. The Alashtar people seem to be quiet, but the Margoth ones are like, it's like, I mean, it is for the captain's birthday. It's like, yeah.
It's always fucking Margoth that we can hear, I swear.
Yeah,
they
they're probably like looking for a quest that's relatively easy that'll net them an okay amount of money, because apparently they just want to shout like a massive banquet for the captain.
That's nice.
Always fucking goddamn Margoth,
Yeah.
I swear.
Alashtar. Occasionally you can see them go. Occasionally you can hear them go, "Oh, that looks nice," and then you hear one guy go, "Nah, too easy." That's it.
So they're the next generation. They're the previous, or 2 previous generations. I see.
Yeah, they seem to be quite experienced.
Yeah, I can imagine.
One of them even has like scars on his face, completely destroying his Drow good looks. So you guys are normally smooth skinned, very nice.
All right, what you want, smooth skin?
Yeah, basically the Asians of this world.
What you want, smooth skin?
But look at the Australians of this world.
Nah.
What
I mean,
are the
underdog.
Australians?
True.
What are the Australians? That's a good
The
question.
quests consist of, I guess I'll just type them out. Or whatever looks.
Gnomes could be Australian. They also live on the
looks good
ground.
to you.
I guess.
They're too nice. Some of them.
Humans, I guess.
Is there an orb that we were supposed to get?
No, wait, orcs or half orcs. Those could be Australians.
They could. And now I think orcs are more British in this world, because they go around and conquer. Yeah, they go around and conquer shit.
Fucking British.
Think about it.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think I'd like to hear a British orc. Oh, exultant.
Oh god, no. Wallbreaker gets a new voice. Wallbreaker gets a new
no,
voice actor.
No, Orcs will be my next campaign.
All for the High Lord, innit?
Wallbreaker gets
yes,
a new
true,
voice
yeah.
actor.
Was I supposed to get like an orb from someone?
Were you?
Oh,
Wasn't there like the commander or someone fixing the orb?
what?
The poison orb?
Oh wait, oh.
The orb from the centipede or something?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh my god.
Kayla took pieces of that, so I don't think we can reconstruct it.
Oh.
No, we gave
Oh yeah,
it
you guys
to
had already like
the
given the
monk.
orb pieces. Yes.
Yeah, and she said that it was gonna be delivered to me, right?
No, it was just like part of like a goodwill thing, as far as I remember.
Yeah.
Like we gave her the pieces, and then we had to pick whoever was gonna get it, and then everyone was like, nope. So I was like, yeah, I can
Samuel,
deliver it to me.
if you Samuel, if you're in the chat, do some like research back to like episode 3 or 4.
Yeah.
That's your
We know
homework.
you're not part of it, but do our research for us.
'Cause that's
Oh,
one
yeah,
thing
that's
I've
Yeah,
been
like,
waiting for.
2 months ago.
So these are the 5 that seem to be on your level. Of
Destroy
the
raiding
Ooh,
ships.
Raiding ship is pretty.
No, we don't have a good experience with ships. We're
Alright,
gonna be
fine.
honest.
So obelisk repairs. Let's go and rest some
Oh, no, there's still 3 above it. Don't forget. Basilisk hunting.
Hey,
Oh,
We've done that
Durgar.
before.
slave
Durgar
training.
colony
I mean,
assistance. Ooh.
I mean,
Is
slave
there any
training.
details on the Durgar quest?
There is. Towards you'd have to enter the column going up towards the surface through the Spider Queen's fortress.
That is
One,
well,
so
right?
it's the most secure one. So you get to the underground with no problem. However, going towards this Duergar colony apparently takes 3 days worth of walking from the column. So
Okay. So not that
Also-
quest.
No basilisks. I'm
I mean,
tired
you
of
can,
fucking people
it's-
getting
Oh,
petrified.
seven-
for the after the
it'll
dragon.
take them 7 days to accrue it, and then whenever you have the time, go towards that places. You don't have to be there in 7 days.
Oh, really?
Yo, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go feel
how
we
much-
just had our ship.
How many
destroyed.
days has it been already?
It's already been 2 since you've last talked. So yeah.
No, not from the last fault, from the dragon visit.
Oh, from the dragon visit.
Elna, you have a diary.
3
what-
3 to
That
5.
is true.
It should be 5.
5 days?
Yes.
7 days there. Do whatever you need for like 3
Oh,
days.
no, 3 rest from the dragon, 3 rest from the after this. 1 3 3 1 2
It was day 28 is when
9.
we met the dragon. Is what it says.
9 days.
9 days?
Yes. You have effectively 21 days left.
We could do that mission.
How many days has it been since that? Actually.
But we just-
Since the dragon thing.
Yeah.
9.
It just said, yeah.
Because you had to have 3 days of rest from the dragon, 3 days of rest after the Giga Shillelagh, 1 day because of the Giga Shillelagh, and then 2 days during after that with this sort of like talk.
Okay. Bastards hunting, I assume, is just go out, kill some bastards for
I'm
turn.
tired of people getting petrified. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one actually. The more you look at it, the more it seems like it's not for you. Since the details of it is, whilst it is just basilisks, there's apparently a lot of them. A whole entire underground colony, a nest has been found. Apparently,
Okay, so we're not doing that.
and that's
Slave
apparently
training.
consisted of 30 plus, according to the last Iscador scout that went in.
Slave training. That
No,
could be something the
slave training,
Markovs might like.
This is in bold words, your safety is not guaranteed. And then the description says we need these slaves to be as obedient as possible. However, they are of the extremely powerful variety of slaves, and
They're fucking adventurous.
and it describes these half demon, half orcs that have been captured from the surface that
Oh,
need
so
to be disciplined.
so
But so
Oni's that
far,
character. Interesting.
yeah, Tanaruks, yeah, yeah, basically Tanaruks, and
That's interesting.
they apparently they want them to be alive and obedient. However, magic doesn't seem to affect them as well as it should, and they're tired of waiting every 3 days to try and replenish and retry. So they're looking for a more physical approach to this.
We could do that as well. Just beat the shit out of them like every time they misbehave.
Good luck with that.
Half demon,
Yeah.
half orcs. Yeah, good luck with that.
Obelisk repairs. I don't think we have the necessary requirements to do that, do we?
No.
Like we're not.
They
the one
are
for
looking
repairs.
for basically Bob the Builder type wizards to help with
Yeah.
repairs of the obelisk, since there was a major attack in Durrani of like an Empire battalion, but they managed to stave them off. However, the obelisks that gave the Drow their defensive capabilities are no longer operational.
Okay.
It's a but if you're a wizard that's sort of good at building stuff, we would love to have you. However, they also just need people to just get certain materials for them.
Fetch quest.
Apparently, yeah, fetch quest, and yeah, the materials are not to be disclosed until you approach the quest giver in person, since apparently
Okay.
it's a relatively valuable materials.
And destroy evading ships seems like upfront.
It's as it is. Raiding ships. Apparently, the surface world's races have established a base here, a foothold here, in which they cannot assail yet. But however, they do want the raiding ships of these surface people taken care of. I mean, it seems two birds, one stone with the last one. However, you do not have the best experiences with the ships.
The last time we had a ship, it sunk.
Yeah, but the raiding thing, it's surface people. We want to kill them.
Technically, there's two things here that fulfill surface people things, which is the Durgar colony assistance in defending them, and the Port Vengeance raiding ships.
Yeah, my vote is 1 then 5, and 3 if like everyone wants to do that. I don't see much interest in the number 2 because we're all going to die. And
on, that sounds like fun. 30 plus basilisks? Whatever,
Yeah.
what could go wrong?
And obelisk repairs, we're not the best for that.
Anyway.
Yo,
I'd
Ray.
say slave training or obelisk repairs.
Or should be Iron Mind, like, or some shit.
Are they
For the
all up
raiding
in
ships.
Durrani? Oh, Durrani?
Durrani? Not all of them. Only two of them are.
Like, this is how they got past the dragons. Iron Mind just went underground.
It just works. Trust orc brain. Actually, no, I'm a smart orc.
Yeah.
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 So what's
Trust-
what's the
orc brain.
reward for each? Is it a simple
The
gold
rules for
medal?
each, the Durgar colony assistance apparently is going to. The reward is negotiable. However, they offer apparently these materials called soulstones that are like amazing.
Ooh.
People,
Oh
And,
man, Dance is really wishing he was here.
the Basilisk hunting offers straight up 5,000 gold upon completion.
I'm down for the colony assistance.
I'm also down for that.
Slave training. The reward is you get a Tanaruk of your own. As a
I
reward.
was actually going to joke like, hey, 1 free slay. It's like, oh, really?
Sacrifice.
Yeah. No other rewards though. It's just that.
I don't actually like the reward. Think about it. That means
The
you have to keep
obelisk
rich for someone
repairs
else.
are 2,000 gold, and these weird building type immovable rods. Immovable rods that are like for building purposes. Sorry. Yeah, that are up for grabs, and for destroy raiding ships, 3,000 gold. That's it.
Yeah, I like the assistance because if you don't like the stones, we can just negotiate their gold value.
I'm keen for the slave, not the slave training, the colony.
Like,
assistance.
Colony?
Colony assistance.
Is it the soul stone one?
Yes.
Yep. It is.
Yeah. Where's Durga?
Durgar is not a
It's
city.
up
Durgar
top.
is a race.
Oh,
They have like a small colony up above you guys.
So it's gonna be a 3 days travel from one of the tunnels, and uh, should be meeting them up top, right?
will we have time? Yeah.
Plenty.
Okay. Do we? Should we prepare some stuff, some potions, some cash?
Prepare some cash.
I don't know.
Yeah, wait for the soul stone. As long as we got time.
Yeah, I think we can go to the
Is
colony
Dawn's
one.
listening in?
Dudes. Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
What are you saying, Dizzy?
The colony one, because last time we were at Port Vengeance, the purple worm took us to the Spider Queen's fortress anyway. So worst case scenario, like we go do the Duergar, not Duergar, sorry, the is it colony assistance, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It is.
We go there, Spider Queen's fortress, then we do the colony assistance, and then we can just purple worm from Spider Queen's fortress to Port Vengeance and then go down.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone votes on the Durgar colony assistance.
Yep, I believe so.
Or
Yep.
All in
I'll just be
favor?
following along.
All right. Work.
work.
Now,
Work,
do your preparations.
work.
Any shopping that you'd want to do? I'll give you now another chance to roll that D100.
Oh.
For 2 items of your choice.
Natural one. Natural.
Natural one.
Yeah,
Natural
so,
one. Natural one.
Stop chanting natural one. Come on.
Natural two. Natural.
Natural two.
Natural 3.
So is it only 2 items for the party or 2 items per person?
Per person.
Yay, you know what I want? I want the cloak or the bracers of flying daggers.
Okay, declare and roll.
I got a 95 and a 56.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that is the closest.
Can you describe to me the cloak again, sorry?
Hold on, let me go get it actually. I didn't expect to get this, holy shit.
I mean,
I was just
Might not.
expecting to just...
You still might not get it.
I
To
know.
be honest.
Where the fuck was it? I think I sent
a
it to
side
you
note for
over
the-
message.
The Durgar, no, we don't know. We wouldn't know. Never mind.
I mean, no, it depends on what you're gonna
I was
try.
gonna ask, what's the arcane capabilities up over there? What? Are there
Of a
any
Durgar?
chances you can encounter? Yeah, just helping the colony. Are there any arcane?
I mean, as good as if it
Powers.
was any other drow. There's some drow that can't cast magic. There's some drow that can't. Yeah, that can. And just like the Duergar, they're kind of a bit like that. Yeah.
Wait, can't all
Alright.
Drow cast magic? Like, does it have like?
No, not all
innate
drow
magic
can cast
stuff?
magic.
Oh,
All
that's
player character drow can.
Ah.
But like,
okay.
there's like drow citizens and shit like that. You know. You're not expecting a drow baby to all of a sudden go, "Yeah, fairy fire!"
A baby just said.
Start screaming. It's like, oh, this is
Yeah, that's level
Darkness,
one.
my friend.
The fucking level 5 at that point, dude.
I was
Like,
like, yeah, level 5 baby. Hold on.
level 5 baby. What's going on?
Baby, a baby
That's
getting
probably
pinched.
Bethany, to be fair.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Hellish rebuke.
Fireball! Ah!
No, it would have been disintegrate.
Can you
Yeah.
do, can you do any
And
item?
Disintegrate was her like, I don't know, 6 years old or something.
We can do any item?
Any item. Very rare and upwards, not allowed.
Oh, yeah. So rare is okay.
Rare is okay, yes.
Let's see. Belt of giant strength. Hill Giant Rare.
Magical item, magical item.
Hey, let's go.
Can I try that?
Yeah, declare on chat and then roll D100.
Okay.
And also, Mason, do you have the link for me?
I'm trying to find it.
That's
It was
all.
on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
I can't find it.
You sound like a gremlin there, dude. Like, I'm trying to find it.
Nothing's saved on my new
Unfortunate.
computer, and it fucking triggers me.
Fortunately.
So I have to. All the shit I saved is just gone.
Unfortunately, Vorten, none of that here.
What's that? What's that shield that you don't have to hold to have its properties again? Can't
It's
remember.
very rare to know.
Animated shield, it's very rare, so yeah. Zane, give me some exploration music. Zane.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Zane! Zane!
Zane.
Shit, he's got earphones on.
It's like the snake scene every time he dies.
Yo, he's got AirPods on. Oh.
Yeah. And let me just slap him real quick. Be right back.
Where the fuck is it? I know I saw it. It exists. It was. Maybe it's under miscellaneous since it's considered a
Voice music.
cape.
Exploration music, come on, DJ.
Wait, give me fucking environment.
Give me what?
Environment.
Underdark.
Fuck the environment.
And my players just said, "Fuck the environment."
No, you're obviously not going to listen to fucking frost music while you're fucking in a lava biome. Like,
I mean, maybe if it's like a.
Mother Nature must be destroyed.
Says the fucking person who's a fucking
You
druid.
will inspire them
He's
to be
also
like.
a necromancer, to be
killing
honest.
nature
what did I do?
now. Fuck the environment, apparently.
Is it very rare? What the fuck?
What is?
I thought you had like a Halo theme in mind or something.
What's the item code?
There, Hunter's coat. There it is.
Yeah, I knew it.
Christ, man. Fucking.
Can you send me the link now? Did you find it?
How is it so hard?
I-
It's called Hunter's Code D&D 5e. It's the first link.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
It is very rare, though.
No, it is very rare? No.
Yeah.
I should have sent you that.
No,
The plus one is...
Nothing.
no, I'm curious. Alright, anyone else?
Yes. The Periapt of Wound Closure.
Ooh, uncommon, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, roll the D100.
Okay.
And this is the second one.
21. You found one, but with it's worth 600 gold. Thanks.
Hey, I have enough for it.
Wait, it's perfect.
I have 900 under my fucking goddamn house.
Because they're about to fucking assist some Durgar, so
Filthy.
yeah, filthy. Under dwarves.
Filthy.
Yeah, they're
How
from
does
the
Peter
down,
feel?
They're from the Down Under. Dog.
Who's Peter? Yeah.
True.
Feels Zane grimace.
It's the Periapt of Wound Closure.
Yeah, Periapt is apparently 600 gold if you want to buy it.
Isn't that just a multiple use healing healing thing?
No. It makes it so that if I get like downed on my next turn, I stabilize, and then
Oh.
and then hit die that I used to heal me for double.
That's cool.
The bracer, did you roll a D100 for it?
Yeah, 56.
56? You cannot find one.
I got one of them. Woo!
The coat is also very rare, yeah?
The coat was very rare. The bracers are just rare.
Okay, sadly, the hunter's coat was not found too.
Either too expensive or sold out.
Would the person selling it be willing to trade
Depends. What do you have for trade?
Rogue of Eyes?
Hmm. How much did you buy Robe of Ice for again?
I think it was 800 gold, but I can throw in some gold as well if they.
I don't know. Don't think about it. And they notice you. And they don't seem as scared as the rest of the merchants are. And they're like, especially since they're the ones selling magic items, and they're like, bit of an aura about you. Let's see.
Nope.
He starts sweating.
He's like sweating bullets now. Like, I can't hold on this much longer. He says, "Okay, I'll take the trade. Deal.
Cool. Sweet.
Just a trade of items.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Ooh.
I have the rune collage for the Robe of Eyes. Eyes.
Cool.
Eyes.
Yep. Robe of Eyes. And okay, cool. So my next what do you call it? My next short rest or whatever, I am gonna unattune from the Ring of X-ray vision and attune to the Periapter Void Closure.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Anyone else?
Yes. 2 items or 1?
2.
Hey, 1 for each.
Mm-hmm.
Let me send you 2.
So declare and then roll.
First one would be Eyes of Minute Seeing.
Okay.
And that'd be too useful, but I'll go ahead and try this out. A 1d100. Really? Sorry. 3? Nope.
63. You do find some available for 400 gold.
Ooh. Keep that in mind. And the second one would be Helm of Telepathy.
Okay. Roll. Sadly, you cannot find one.
What's like a +2 click of protection? Is it like
That's our legendary.
Oh.
Sorry about it.
Oh, damn it. Well, have any intelligence in this.
Oh, so I think it's minute seeing, not minutes. Could be wrong.
Did minute or minute? I can't.
Minute, like small.
Minute, okay.
Yeah. Minute is spelled like that too, right?
It is, yeah.
Yes, it is. So.
Man, fucking English language.
Gotta love it.
English be
I
like.
hate it. Oh. Yeah. You and me both, basic freaking English, man.
Minute, my guy, like
Yeah, I'm like, hang on.
like a little tick on like the end or something.
It's like, I was a minute seeing. I was like, well, it doesn't take a minute to do this. Hang on.
And, like when I saw that, I'm like, oh, you can totally just put on like taps on your eyes and you can
Yeah.
tell time. I'm
Makes
like,
more sense that it's minute, where it's like a small
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it is.
But
I
yeah.
saw that, I'm like, oh, I
Anyway,
can tell the time. Perfect.
yeah, minute seeing for 400 gold. Should you wish to take it? Yeah. There's also some like the merchant also offers like a pamphlet of instructions as to how to fit it over your eyes properly so as to not cause bleeding. Yeah, he has 5 sets of these.
Anybody have better investigation than I do?
Pretty sure all of the Escadorians might.
Sadly, I think I'll skip.
Skip it? Okay. Anyone else? Vorton?
Magic shield.
Like a +1 shield?
Those are really expensive.
Are they?
Yeah. Like, I tried
Yeah,
getting one. really expensive.
Roll a d100 anyway, to see if you can find one that's like
You are Margorth. I guess you know the ins and outs.
not from the armory.
Is that like rarity?
No. +1 shield is uncommon, actually.
But it'll be expensive.
+1 armor is rare.
Okay, let's just roll.
56. Not outside of the armory, sadly, and the Margoth armory sells the shields now. Initially, they were going for around 1,500 gold pieces. Now they've gone down in price. They're 1,000 gold pieces now.
Okay.
Margorth bullshittery. Yeah, that's what I call it.
Huh.
Yeah, you have one more look.
I've
First
done
off,
my
if you
2.
You've done your two?
I did the strength.
Strength. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone ready now?
There's one more thing.
One more thing. Okay.
Yeah, the instant iron fortress.
In Dan's Instant Fortress, that one?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! All right. Let's fucking go. D100.
Yeah.
Yep.
20.
Oh, sadly. No.
Okay.
That would be just really
Did
fun
anyone
to
even
have.
get anything they wanted?
I mean, for a defense of a colony assistance, that'd be fucking clutch, yeah?
Yeah. I haven't looked for anything yet because I don't have the gold for it. But I don't think I need to unless anyone wants me to look for something for them.
You might as well.
Okay, he wants to use my rolls. I'll still roll for it, but what do you guys want me to look for?
I got nothing.
Hellhound cloak.
You can double click the dice roll thing and
Wait, you said Elven Cloak?
Hellhound cloak.
Oh, Hellhound Cloak. What's that?
It's a rare item. It's Tales from Yawning Portal.
Okay, I'm gonna try looking for that then. For Elnet.
Okay. Roll D100.
65.
It is available. However, upon apparently according to the merchant, upon identification, the curse is as strong twofold.
Oh.
Hey, Elnet, what's this curse?
Well, the curse is. What I know about it.
You wouldn't know, but the
character.
merchant will explain. This cloak is cursed with the essence of a hellhound, and becoming attuned to it extends a curse to you. Until the curse is broken with a removed curse or similar magic, you are unwilling to part with the cloak, keeping it within reach at all times. The 6th time you use the cloak, and each time thereafter, you must make a DC 15 Charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the transformation lasts until dispelled or until you drop to 0 hit points. Basically, to begin with, you can, as an action, you can speak a command word to transform yourself into a hellhound for up to 1 hour.
And question. How is it twofold?
Basically,
Only 3 times.
instead of like 6 times, it's 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
You must make a DC 30 Charisma saving throw.
I see you're not passing that, and it lasts indefinitely.
Yes.
Wait, really? Did the transformation last indefinitely?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like even dropping 0 hit points?
If you ever remain in hellhound form for 6 hours, transformation becomes permanent and you lose your sense of self. All your statistics are then replaced by those of a hellhound.
Elnet, if we get this and trick someone else to use it.
It is 600 gold.
That's up to you. If not, I can look for something else.
The removal of this curse is still the same though.
I'm assuming removing the curse removes the actual effect.
No.
Oh, really? You can just remove curse and you can still use the item?
Yeah, but the merchant explains it. But the problem is, I've already had that try and happen. I think you need a stronger sort of curse removal. We're not sure how strong, so I didn't bother paying the priest the extra money. So I'll part with it for, cheaper than usual. I went go cheaper than 600.
Oh. You want it?
This curse is too potent.
Curse opponent? Okay. What else do you want then?
The leather golem armor.
Oh my fuck! What the let's go look
It's
for
a
it.
rare.
I know it's a rare, apparently, but what is it? Out of character.
It's something fun.
Let's see if I can get it. 12. No.
Nope.
I'm just too confused. Like I don't even know where to start looking for that. I assume.
And you ask around for that, also no. And the merchant sort of catches you trying to look for that, and is like, "Why are you in the market for cursed items?" Just
I'm not too sure. My brother just wants them.
that's a hell of a brother to play. A hell of a prank on you.
He has died a lot of times, but yeah.
Yeah, good brother. I think.
I guess he's not my older brother now.
Why are you confused as if he is your? Oh, never mind. It's probably a curse, right?
Magic shit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, if you're in need of some more, I'm the unluckiest merchant around here. My name is Trickus.
Man, Trickus, Tetris,
No, Trickus.
Trackus. What
Trackus.
Trickus?
Man, just all the shit I want is just.
Now, what house is he from? Or is it like a traveling at the
He seems to be a traveling one. Although, this one is this way. He's definitely from. You do recognize my Tyrannus's symbolism.
Okay.
Their one is like that of a rapier, going to like the sides, and then like opposing the rapier is a scimitar.
Where did you get that rapier?
Do you ask him about the symbolism?
Yeah, more so if it's like magical or whatnot, because I also found a rapier for my.
No, it's not a physical rapier. It's just
Yeah,
like,
it's part of like the symbol.
Ah. Yeah, ask him about the symbol. Curiosity never. Actually, curiosity has
and he
killed
says,
people.
I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but we are initially warriors of finesse, band of traveling mercenary groups. That has settled down ever since the founding of the many of the cities here. The region is pretty good for settling down and farming on, compared to the rest of the Underdark. And my Tyrannus just happened to be one of the luckier groups. So initially we were warriors of the scimitar and the rapier, and now we are but many different people. Now, many
Rather
different.
ironic. One of the luckiest groups turned out to be the unluckiest merchant.
Ha! I mean, I don't associate myself with our history of luckiness. I'm just my own person, you know.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Don't worry. If I have enemies, they also suffer my unluckiness. That's the best part about me. So, come on over in perhaps like 2 days' time. I might have something for you guys.
I'll be out of town then, but I will stop by when I get back.
Ah, pity. Okay. All right. And he nods you the farewell. And anything else?
I look towards Elnet.
that's 2 items. That.
I take that as no.
I think we're all good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So, you guys take a excuse me, purple worm towards Spider Queen's fortress.
Yep. We actually have business here this time. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah. 50 gold per person.
50 gold.
I can pay that.
Yeah. Now you see how much the purple worms are making off of people.
Dude, purple worm driving must be a killer business. Literally.
It is. Literally a killer business. Like literally.
Like, it's not like a taxi where you're like, I'm just gonna ditch midway. No, you're gonna be eaten if you ditch midway.
Yeah, pretty much. Like if the driver doesn't like you, off you go to the back of the stomach.
To the stomach.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's VIP seating.
Yeah, for
Are you
working.
good? Oh, onions.
To be fair, Vortin did have VIP seating at one point.
You cut them the wrong way.
Mhm.
Yeah, you cut. Oh, it's okay. Guys, console our High Lord. He's crying.
My lord.
Stop being a bitch and cut the onions.
Because he was cutting
Consult
onions,
him.
yes.
Don't
My
bear
guy, just
pussy.
grate the onions, bro. Just grate the onions, man. Toast them.
Just
They
kill the
replied,
onions
"Don't
and
be
see why.
pussy."
Just kill
Orcs
the
are
onions.
like onions.
Don't
Just kill the
worry,
onions, it'll
you're
stop.
doing fine, High Lord.
And as he goes back to his
Onion
cooking,
cutting.
yeah, his
Drop
onion
comedy.
cutting. Or what do you guys want to do now? We can speed that process up. The Spider Queen's fortress guards. A couple of them know you. They know of your business. You can show them like the quest reports and the pamphlets. You can make your way towards one of the columns, spiraling up towards the underground. So, this is the most secure of all of the columns. However, technically, the Drow incursion event still applies to you guys. So for this 1 day journey, I'd like you guys to roll a d100, please.
I'd like to also mention that I did tell what was her name? The Escadora.
Oh god, typhus.
I will mention that I did actually
Typhus.
tell her that we'll be out for a few days and we'll be back as soon as we can.
Okay.
For a quest. Yeah, just
Alright,
not leaving dark.
Yeah, she
used up-
doesn't care what you guys are doing.
All that
So
luck I was
96
saving
Typhus,
that
huh?
for. All that
96.
fucking luck I was saving that was for 95.
Typhus, could you roll a d20 for me?
Here you go. 1d20 purple worms.
20 phoenixes.
11 phoenixes. No,
Yeah.
not quite.
At least it's a high number, right? Right.
Nice. You guys come across another massive Drow squadron, and an even bigger trail of slaves behind them, and they seem to come across your group. And there seems to be no choice but to interact with them due to just like the making of this like sort of like spiral thing up the column, and what was leading the group goes up to your group and he says, do not recognize your crests, but fellow Drow, would you be interested in a couple of slaves, fresh off the surface, fresh off a hunt, actually?
Yes, actually.
What race are they, the slaves?
All sorts. What are you in market for?
Humans.
Warriors or
Humans.
humans? Couple of human fighters, mostly human workers, though, if I can attest to there. Actually, there are a few mages here. However, they're quite a bit of more of the coin, he says, rubbing his fingers together. Since in order to keep them from casting, they are properly shackled, so to speak.
Will
And he explains the his empire raid was very successful, and apparently these mages, he shows you them. He shows you the group, these mages, and they seem to be like just these disheveled women in like the very very fancy but now dirtied robes. And then he just says they are of a particular empire group of magus called they are of the northern apparently family. I'm not sure what to call it up there for them, but the battalion standard happens to be that of Grails. And they
In character, does that ring a bell, or like we just don't know anything about the surface world?
you do it does ring a bell, since the empire is solely your enemies for a while, and apparently capturing any sort of Grail mage is a feat. These apparently seem to be students, though.
I would be inclined to relieve you of your most disappointing slaves. Something that you're not really interested in keeping.
After the cheap stock. Well, not to worry. Well, what do you want first, the children or the elderly, or in the between? something actually capable of doing labor, or
Children.
children? Yeah, couple of them. Only a couple throughout this entire group, actually. And he brings forth he breaks off like the children immediately, like the families that are like trying to harbor them close to each other, and sent reeling as they try to recover their children. But there is a boy and a girl that's just like now deathly scared in the presence of typhus.
Oh yeah.
How much?
Not much for you, friends. 50 gold each.
Ooh.
Which is actually pretty cheap.
Was that very
Yeah,
cheap?
that's really cheap, actually.
Perfect. I'll take it.
You take him.
I
Nice.
step up and say, "How much for the parents?"
Man, we have a sadist here, don't we?
I have no idea.
You really
Make
have
a
no idea.
persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're all speaking uncommon.
Yeah, you are speaking under common. Yeah, Vorton, persuasion check advantage.
Advantage.
Advantage. You got this.
Tiny
23.
Oh, shit.
And he says,
Ooh.
for you, my friend. You know what? I'll make this really funny. I'll chuck in the mother of the son and the father of the daughter. Separate them from it. Yours for 100 gold. Both of them. Not each.
Praise Jove indeed. I'll take.
Have the money, brother.
And like you watch as like the respective like partner of each child is like now in despair, not being like reunited.
100 each or 100 together?
100 for both.
Oh.
But it's only the father for the daughter and the mother for the son.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I'm taking away my gold from the bag of holding.
I can split that with you if you need to.
Minus it.
We have 3 or 4 slaves.
Yeah, 4 slaves.
Okay, 2 children, 2
Children,
parents.
Are they just plain?
one male, one female.
Are they just peasants or are they fighters?
They were of the citizenry. I'm not sure if they can fight, but the mother and the father seem able enough, keeping their children close to them still as we speak. And he switches to common towards the slaves. You have new masters now, but please try not to show overt affection towards each other unless you want to be punished. No, they trying to keep them away from each other, but like the daughter can't help but cling on to her father.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Always wanted a slave.
Man, this is fucked up if this wasn't an evil campaign.
Hey!
Because I don't know exactly what we're using these slaves for.
So we got the mother of the.
Nah, I'm good at cruelty. It's fine. You can leave me to do all the saddest things.
Cool.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Because it's an evil campaign, I don't care.
Mother of
Yeah.
the
It'd be a good start.
That's not good, ZK. Be a good person. You can leave your DM to do all
An
the
evil
evil acts.
campaign, okay?
Yeah,
So,
sure,
yeah.
sure.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
So we got the slaves now, and I'm happy to keep them.
Yep, 2 children, 2 adults.
So it's the mother.
Yeah, I have to find some way to start feeding them, but you know, for now, rations are not a problem like
Yes,
for you
feeding
guys.
them.
However, rations will start becoming a problem and around.
Whoever said
Oh yes, rations for them.
But you know exactly what we're doing with these people.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you want to keep them for like a while, but I know.
We could raise the kids to hate them, so the hate for us could be fueled with Sholf. You know, just kill the parents, raise the kids up like teenagers-ish.
Long term,
Raise the shits.
raise the little shits.
some long con.
Specifically, was it the mother, the sons? What are the parents again?
The
Mother
daughter,
and
Mother,
son, father,
mother,
daughter.
son, father, daughter.
Yeah.
So there's a mom and son, and there's a father and a daughter.
Okay,
So this is a new day, right?
Mom and son. Father.
This is a new day. This passwords are restored and shit. Yes.
So it's a day 36 then?
Yes. Day 36. We have gotten slaves.
Yo, wait, has this campaign been lasting longer than the Frozen Waste in terms of days?
Yes.
Yo, let's
We
go.
sure have.
And we're only level 8.
But yeah, and he says, "Are you guys interested in any more? We have one in particular I'd love to get rid of, but I would probably not find a customer down there in
Tell.
Duranian Lantar, and it would be this person here." And he says, like, pointing to a fully, like, he's still in his armor, he's still in his plate mail, and this guy is just like fully armored, and he just like kicks him, and like this man seems utterly defeated. However,
Why is he still in armor?
and he says, apparently, once we take off the armor, he dies.
How much?
I don't want to risk it, but you know, to each their own. You want to gamble it?
How much?
He was a Griffin rider of sorts.
Ooh.
One of the Empire's elite soldiers. 2,000 gold. I mean, technically, if you want to get to the logistics of this, you're paying 500 gold for the person, 1,500 gold for the armor. Am I right?
Yes, but the armor does seem cursed, so perhaps we could lower that price just a bit.
Not quite. He might just be bluffing.
He might be, but what if he's not?
If he's not, well then, this is why it's a gamble, is it not?
Fair point.
Mr. Gamble to take off the armor.
And if he does show some signs of a fight in him, I'd love to buy him off of you again. Maybe even more, just because it's for the fun of it.
How combat able do these capturers look?
The capturers themselves?
Yeah, the other Drow.
There's one Drow out the back that's just watching their flank that is like immensely like plated looking. He looks fat in his armor. That's how.
Because my issue is if we take the slave, it might be too much for us if we ever let him recover.
And the other Drow seem to be they remind you of Escador's elite soldiers. Dark leathers, magic items seem to be like prevalent in quite a lot of them, and this leader seems to be some sort of like magician of sorts in his robes.
I think Vorton can detect magic or detect good and evil on that chest plate.
Actually, that's a good idea. We can check if he's actually like magical.
Yeah, just check if it's magical.
And when you mention it, he's like, part of the gamble is not looking at it too intently.
So you haven't checked?
No, of course I've checked, he says. A warning.
Insight.
Make an insight check.
Ooh, it's true. Dispel magic doesn't work on curses, right?
8, it's hard to read.
Yeah, just suspect it's an Escadorian.
Dispel magic doesn't work on cursed objects, right?
I mean, it does. However, he's preventing you from seeing it because he wants you to take the bargain.
He wants you to.
It seems he's a bit more of the Drow that you're used to now than in Tai'ven Alashtar.
Yeah, that makes sense. Man, Tai'ven Alashtar Drow are really nice compared to other Drow, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
We actually have
not noticed
like most of us have parents and families and like decent connections every now and then.
What the fuck? We're the softies.
We are the softies.
You are.
Yeah,
but we are really reckless, so that does
then we got
count something.
Then we have Tai'ven's
They have
fucking
Mr.
friend.
Menacing. By the way, are they feeling any affected at all by the club?
They seem to be wary of Typhus, actually. Except for the mage. Yeah, he doesn't really give a fuck.
Finger death.
Yeah, it makes sense. Because a mage is fucking a mage. What do you mean?
Fingers are me.
We don't have the
Once
gold.
we're away from these guys, I do have like a fun little plan for when we rest.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. Let's keep going.
No, see yourself. No interested in the Magus? 1,100 gold each for the girls?
I think we're okay.
Not looking for the fighters. Good luck up there then. There's quite a bit of hunters, and we're not the only ones. Slave hunting, so to speak. He says as a warning.
Is there like a maybe a we are okay with rangers.
Oh, was that sorry?
I'll say to the team, are we okay with... Oh, we got Viahe, right?
Yeah, you got me out here.
It's like the most ranged kibble. Official's actually
I mean,
probably
like,
one of
for
our
us
only
to,
ranged.
like
Yep.
a ranger person for us to like...
Viahe's not
Well, the
ranged.
other one is
I want to inquire about
Otherwise,
if
it's
there's like a
focus
ranged fighter in the
like
slaves.
a person to like as a like a fucking like not a scout but like a
And then they he like gives some orders, and he claps someone for it, and it's like this high elf, and he just like looks at him with disgust, and he's like, he gave some of our forces some trouble, but this elf was a good shooter.
I mean someone good with the terrain and stuff like are we like okay with like traveling?
No, we're not.
Do we want to get someone?
Okay, any strong slave we take can potentially bite us in the ass.
I'm not interested in like we're fine. I think.
Okay,
I'm not
Yeah.
So
anything like that.
We'll start with these ones, and then any other ones we get, we earn those ones.
I don't think we're like. No one specializes in like the environment sort of thing, but we just have like perception, and we're just normal.
Okay.
I have heightened senses that could help, but otherwise no.
And for Escadors, we don't really know our terrain much.
Oh,
Well, we don't know the outer terrain. We are really good at tracking.
I think that would be all. Thanks. Praise Jolth.
Praise Choth indeed. Picks up the collar of like the elf that he threw to the floor, and just like throws him back into like the cages, and then he just says, "Good luck in your travels.
Oh, wait, what is your name in case we come across you again?
Have a safe ascension. I am Henera. Nice to meet you. And your names are?
Lawton.
Orton, of what standard?
Lawton Markov.
Markov.
I'm
What was asking?
Prince Typhus Alashtar. The standard triumvirate.
And he nods like
that's
satisfied. He goes, "Ah. Well, my prince, good luck in your travels. As I said before, we are not the only ones hunting, so try not to get yourselves captured. Safe travels."
Thank you for your warning.
He
Safe
smiles,
descent.
and they travel back, and the plated like drow that was following like the entire like convoy turns and looks at you all, and he says, "Watch out for the humans hunting drow. Lots Roman groups." And he nods, and he
This guy big
Clicks
as
away.
fuck. What the hell?
I never really seen a slave that wasn't in labor currently. Look much more weird up close.
Right, so we're killing them, right? As soon as possible.
Okay,
Wait.
Yes, we cannot.
but when we take a rest, I have an idea.
Okay, I'll be the one dragging them then. If that's okay.
okay, no problem. They comply. They don't really have anywhere else to go. They seem hopeful that they're being dragged up towards the surface, but
Oh
we all know what's
Uh,
gonna happen.
If only they knew. Well, they actually don't. They think they're going to be put into slavery.
going to crush their hope.
Yeah.
That's saying if they had any in the first place.
All right.
You can't let the kids go though. They will get
Eventually,
revenge.
you guys will have to come to a rest. Up towards like the height of like where this column is after the day's worth of walking. The space here is rather the cavern here is rather spacious, I should say. There are signs in Undercommon all over these like holes in the walls, narrowing into more tunnels, going towards places of that are just known, marking places where it has been already explored, or marking places towards where where a surface entrance could be. There's just like this one large meeting place. There's also like a Drow convoy here that is also resting in this place. However, they don't seem to have any slaves on them, and they seem to be on the less equipped side than the ones that you saw before. They don't seem to pay any particular attention to you guys. They do nod and acknowledge that you're here. However, they're just resting on their corner of the cavern. So, as you're resting, you guys want to rest here, or do you want to go somewhere more private?
We're safe. We're in safe hands with these Drow at least. They don't seem that threatening. How about the rest of you? What do you think?
What do you think?
I'd want to be a little more private.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's
Okay.
keep going up.
Yeah, you can keep going up. You can take one of the narrow tunnels, and eventually you'll come across another spacious cavern. Opening not too far away from where this initial huge cavern was. And yeah, here you are alone.
Perfect.
This is far enough, yeah.
Yes.
So, what are we doing with these ones exactly?
We ask their names. I'm kidding.
Nah. No, don't get attached. They're not pets.
I'm kidding.
What did you
We
have in
are
mind?
going to play a game. And I walk over to Vorton or Ulna, whoever has the daggers, the Chelf daggers.
We both
Ah,
got
one each.
Mm-hmm. One each.
So,
I would ask for each of them.
Oh,
Right,
we're gonna make them
present
kill
dagger.
each other.
I will
Oh.
flurry and
Allowed?
hand it to him.
And so I'm going to keep the children with someone, and then take the two adults, kind of maybe 5 meters away.
Cool. I'm gonna keep an eye on the kids, make sure they don't run away.
Yep.
I will
So-
too, I guess.
What we're going to do is you're each going to take a dagger. I'm talking to the mother and father.
In common.
Yes.
Okay.
You're each going to take a dagger. Wait, can I even speak common?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a base language.
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, we
Cool,
also.
yeah. You're each going to take a dagger.
Oh no, actually, your base language is undercommon.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we all learned common.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's what it
it's
says
part
in the
of
stat line.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it says.
you learn common and undercommon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
common in.
I also know Elvish, but that's because I just learned it for my class, no class up.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, common. Right.
You're each going to take a dagger. And when I give my signal, you're to fight to the death. Should you attack any of my people or myself, the respective person who attacked us will watch their child be tortured to death.
I'll be holding the sun.
I want to give both the kids to Luke, prepared to run after any who run away.
I'm gonna go ahead and hold them. Just by the backs of their necks with both my hands.
Okay.
Like a cat.
The both of them do try and look away, but you're holding them by the necks. They can't.
Yeah,
look
I'm
away.
holding them, just making it
But
look.
the
Straight ahead.
but the winner gets to. Their child gets to survive.
Holy shit.
They both
No.
stare in horror at the dagger and towards each other, and
I quick
they both. The mother seems determined, but the father is just shaking his head, panicking.
I quickly whisper to Elsinus, so what happens if they ended a tie?
Better for us, I guess.
I walk back.
Also, you don't need to whisper. They don't speak in the common.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't-
they don't know undercover.
Yeah.
I don't
They-
turn around. I don't show my back to them, but I do walk back to the people, to everyone else,
Right.
and I stand with a child either side of me.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready to run at them if they try running away.
Okay.
I'm faster than them.
Give them the signal.
Yeah.
All right. All right, on a let's see, on a 10, it is somewhat a tie.
It's somewhat. Oh my god.
Nah. Holy shit, this is fucked
There
up.
was a bit of like that hesitation of like the father, just still looking at the dagger is like what led to his downfall. He seems to be like the bigger person, and he seems to be like the one with the better reach. So you'd think it's an easy win for him. But like the sheer panic he had and the mother with the desperation of her attacks, he couldn't deflect like every knife sort of like attack, and the mother seemed to know how to handle the knife very well. And when the father was disarmed, you guys watched as just like blood was sprayed everywhere as she brings it down towards like his shoulder. He then like is taken down, and he cries out in pain. And then after that comes all the stabbings, all the all the sadism that is meant to be said out loud, but like
And
I
so
think I can describe that fully without being oh god. Shit.
when I see the guy
Feel
like
it.
dead, walk over. If she's still stabbing him, I'll like,
She is.
I'm back.
I'll like walk over and put my hand on her shoulder, tell her to stop.
She just doesn't stop. She's like in some sort of like panicked, crazed mode, and
Okay.
you watch as like both children are crying at this point.
I'll say enough in like a menacing sort of voice.
Yeah. She stops, and like she just doesn't say anything.
I put my hand out to retrieve the dagger that she has.
She shakily gives it back to you.
Okay.
I'll whisper.
Well, say well done, and I want to cast blight on her.
Oh my
God.
god!
Fucking knew it.
Yeah, no save needed.
You wish
as,
it done. Yeah, it's already done, but go ahead. My bad.
Yeah,
Well
she. The sight was gruesome. There was already quite a little bit of blood on her, and as she turns to look at her son one last time, she just turns and like gets older and withers into a husk. And once she once was, the hair falls out, and the daughter herself was already like crying. The son faints from shock.
You know, you should have made her kill the son
Yeah.
or the daughter.
I mean, we can kill them both.
Yeah, but it's more fun if they're alive.
They got to watch their
Like
parents
awake,
die.
I
That's
should say.
suffering enough.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take both daggers and walk back to
No need to make a save.
walk back to the people, and I'll hand one dagger to Walton and one to Earlnet.
So are we killing the daughter now then?
Oh, we're killing them both.
I know, but should we wait for the son to wake up at least so he knows what's going on? Then kill him.
I'll go.
Result.
I'll step up and be like, "Little girl, you see what happened? Of course she did."
And she's like shaking her head. So like her hands in her eyes, like crying.
Wow, you know what will make you feel better? I'll like do a flare of the dagger and hold the handle towards her. Yeah. Take it. Go and stab this boy. Finish the boy.
Take your revenge.
Remember, did you see his mother stabbing your father? This is revenge, right?
Make a persuasion check.
Yo,
Embrace the anger.
if we let the girl go after this,
Oh!
she would go NPC,
Oh my
NPC in
God!
the future.
To prevent any more talk of perhaps some child cruelty here, we'll just say
Fade to black.
the deed is indeed done by the girl.
Okay.
But what do you do with the girl?
When she does stab her, and then I'll be like, good girl. And I'll be like, pass the dagger here. And the
she-
dagger
she-
over.
She passes it.
Good girl. I'm starting to like this one. butt.
She did show no hesitation in killing
So
Gabe.
true.
Yeah,
Uh,
perhaps there is
she-
some
She looked
potential.
completely dead at this point. Like, did she
Her
have
eyes
anything
are
in her eyes?
gone. There's no life from her eyes anymore.
You know, we do need someone
She
to
seems
do the
broken.
sacrifices every single
gonna-
time. we
I'm
capture
gonna-
someone.
Like Crab's
How
yes,
dirty
that
does she look?
sounds good. Like,
She seems broken. There's
I'm
blood
gonna
on
go
her,
ahead and
on her little dress.
I'm gonna go ahead and prestidigitation, clean her off just a tad bit. Get
Okay.
her face off, the tears off, the dirt, any dirty clothes and everything.
It
like that.
doesn't
Just
really
clean
change her look. Her
Mhm.
like all life is gone from her eyes.
What do you say, Typhus?
The little one fought well.
Prince.
Perhaps we can find a use for her.
If she grows up, she could be a valuable slave. She's already broken from a small age.
And either that or but we have to make sure that she doesn't in herself in any accidental nor intentional ways.
Let's keep her binded. She will be fine.
You guys rebind her, and now there's indeed some sort of sick rogue story. She
Yes.
ever
I'll be-
gets let go.
Yeah.
I'll try to be the closest one to her, just by proximity.
She can also
Okay.
she also could be a really good like, hey, get any closer, we kill this girl.
Yeah,
a hot
there's
50-50.
multiple uses for her,
Mhm.
No, for
especially for a child.
exactly.
Or if it comes to worse, we can pawn her off back. Somebody else in need.
She's not really that valuable at this age. I guess she's a long-term investment.
Why do you think she was so
Just
cheap in
keep
the
her for a
first
long
place?
time.
Jesus.
Keep her for a long time. And
She is capable of killing, though.
Fucking all right.
Well, her
Wilton-
target was passed out, so it was pretty easy prey. You know,
So who's
Luke
should
is
I handle the
contemplating.
slave?
Luke is contemplating if he can if she can be trained as an actual fighter.
Oh, also,
She showed
poten-
no hesitation on the stabbing of the boy. She could definitely be someone that's trained.
Yeah, we train her
Exactly.
into an assassin of some sort.
Yeah,
Mhm.
tell her. Just listen to us, and we'll look after you. Okay.
Basically, my idea is now that we've done this and she's broken, Vorton is going to, should, in my opinion, teach her everything he can about Chol.
My question: to incentivize her, we could tell her that we can give her back her other parents if she behaves.
Wilton would be like starting a little ritual to make sure that the sacrifice actually was heard or like was it taken?
Witness.
This choice is definitely not gonna bite us in the ass, is
Although
it?
there's no
Oh, absolutely.
No, never.
no outright like response towards like your rituals.
Yeah.
You get the feeling you were watched during all that, and get the feeling you may indeed be rewarded for your cruelty. Sometimes.
Oh,
You have a
also,
very-
if anyone asks, perhaps we tell them the parents have been killed.
If anyone asks what.
About what happened to her parents and why we haven't killed her yet or put her into labor.
Like,
Growing in
what's to worry about? There are slaves.
She's a disciple of Cholth now.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
No, if they need any more reason, then
How old does she look, by the way? I never asked that.
She's like 8,
Oh shit. How old was the son?
like around the same age.
Okay.
She's like a little bit taller than I don't know what's an anime kid that can.
Taller than Luke. He's tall. How tall is he actually?
She's
He's an 8-year-old human. She's
Yeah,
definitely not
human,
taller
like,
than a
yeah.
fucking. Definitely not taller
so
than us.
probably like a head taller than I don't know someone from like Anya from Spy X Family essentially, but like a head taller.
Good
Perfect.
comparison.
Nice.
Very
Yo,
good
wait.
comparison.
Literal human shield.
Yeah.
Oh nah, bro.
we'll see.
What a waste.
We could use
But yeah, otherwise your
big
your
bang,
rest goes by uneventful. Apart from that, very eventful
But
Fucking-
does anyone's
Holy moly.
alignment change from that? Does Luke's
I was
alignment
expecting
change? back?
something like that, but like nothing.
Does my alignment change?
Yeah, does Luke's alignment change? back
You
from
guys,
neutral
you
to
guys are
evil?
back to evil. You know? Yes.
Hey,
Oh, back to evil. Okay.
Back to evil.
neutral evil.
Not for long. Not for long.
Something evil. Whatever evil you were.
Lawful
I've always
evil.
been neutral evil.
Yeah, I've been lawful evil the whole time.
Yeah. I meant to the guys that showed some mercy before.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so with that out of the way, and with only
First
one slave in the
actual
party,
drow thing I've done.
do you ask of her details?
Hmm.
Technically have a you
We have a
technically
blank
made
canvas we
a
can mold it on.
character.
Oh yeah,
We have
this
a
is
blank canvas.
this is definitely gonna bite us in the ass.
This
if
is
she's
a
in
blank
stage, right?
canvas of a character.
It's totally gonna bite us in the ass.
I'll
way
ask
back.
her for a
Oh,
name.
this is Rogue's character, but like in a different timeline.
What's your name?
Not
Um,
tiefling.
Little one.
Ah, yeah, I guess.
What did your
Is
parents
she-
call you?
Like looks at you. There's some deathly determination, and like she narrows her eyes. But like she looks at you and she says, "Stella."
Stella. Anyone got a name off the top of their head?
Do you want to give her another name?
For now,
A drown name. Oh no, that's
Drown name.
No, that's
Stella's
like,
fine.
Nah.
Stella's totally fine.
she doesn't need a name. We can just call her a girl until maybe Cholth will give her a name when she earns it.
She's scum. He needs a scum. Yeah, you are now oh, I was gonna say fuck.
Disciple of Chol.
No,
Yes.
a disciple of Cholth in the making, right? So, Pastor, give me your hand. Put your hand out.
She takes the hand.
Now. And then he'll get the dagger, flurry it. And he's like, okay. And then he'll say some words. I don't know, some
I'm gonna be standing behind her back.
ritual words that
So
are
she
well-known, well-known prayer that they say inside the church or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
And then he'll finish and then be like, okay. And then he'll like slowly cut her. What should I do? Yeah, just cut her hand. Her wrist, I guess.
Her wrist or her palm?
Make an
Not
acrobatics
her
check.
wrist. We got her wrist. 'Cause
I don't know. What would be like a good? Okay, it's fucking.
across the
Probably
cheek.
her palm. Her wrist can contain a
Probably the
vein
palm,
or
across the
artery.
cheek, yeah.
Okay, palm.
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Oh, acrobatics.
50.
Hey, did it immediately kill her?
No, she's contesting. No,
Mm.
she beats you.
Wow.
Does he dodge it?
What happens is something you are not expecting. She deftly disarms you of the dagger,
I'm gonna hold her.
and then as you hold her, she grabs the dagger and starts pointing it to her throat,
I grab it.
and she says,
And
she says,
oh
no, no.
god.
"Yeah," and she says,
Go-
I will follow you," and she starts sniffing and crying again. "Now do what you say, but I will always be Stella."
Yes, I'm not changing your name.
Wait.
Okay.
That was fucking easy.
Kill her.
No.
I'm gonna. No. I'm gonna.
She's very obedient right now. She's actually
I'm
like.
gonna go ahead and, I'm
it
gonna
took
go
no
ahead and
convincing.
walk close. I'm gonna go ahead and walk close a little bit to her side, and slowly. All right, Stella.
Okay, but we can't. Like, the thing is,
Hello?
we can't. Like, if she wants to kill herself, let her. Like, that's on. Like, we don't have to worry about. Like, oh
Yeah,
no.
I'm not worried.
Like, just
Yeah, I'm just saying. Okay.
She either
just
does
hand
what
the
she
dagger.
says or she dies.
Oh, yeah, but we can just tell her we agreed and just say, no, fuck you, your name's this now once it's the dagger gone.
Just cut your hand. I can heal it after.
No, she says.
I'll just go,
Okay.
crouch down, look her in the eyes, and I'll just say, "Can I have the dagger? Nothing bad will happen to you so far."
Why the fuck are we trying to be
promise
nice
that.
to the person we murdered the father and made him kill a child? That's not gonna work.
Her
Well, it's
eyes,
not gonna
yeah.
work. That's the point.
Her eyes are still like dead. Well, like there's a little bit of life that like shines through, and all of you can see, as if like some sort of like um premonition. This kid definitely has potential, but she seems extremely determined, and she says, I'm have two names," she says, and she can't stop herself from crying.
What's your other name?
I am daughter of Joseph Christ, swordsman. I'll be swordswoman, and I'll have revenge.
Yes, embrace that anger and the revenge. Focus it. That is the way. Now what? Will you kill yourself now?
She like looks at you. No, I can't.
Still, have my hand outstretched for the dagger after I asked for it.
She like drops it on the ground. She just like curls up. Like the binding doesn't like let her move much, like out of like much from your guys' distance, but like she just curls up to like her own corner and she says, "I'll kill you all one day." She murmurs.
Yes, you will.
Looks like we found ourselves a jackpot.
Luke smiles.
I'll go ahead and hand the dagger over to Vorton.
And I'll go to finish what I did.
Don't say finish her off like what?
Is she on the ground? I stand on her and then I'll.
She's like fetal position, basically.
I just want
Yeah.
to cut the blood. I mean, cut
Yeah, you do. You
Cut the
do
blood.
so. She grimaces, but like she accepts it at that point.
Yeah, that was all. Wasn't that nice?
Go ahead and clean up the blood precipitation.
Yo, we
She
can
just-
make her a blood hunter.
No, those are...
There's a
Okay,
genetic
okay,
you want to take on Earlnet's positions.
Yeah.
And now in
They have to
undercommon,
take
I just
No,
Well,
Alright, go ahead.
actually, wait, now would
More-
be the opportune time to do so if they were to go under my stuff, because not all kids should be able to live through this. Because, like, the trial of the
I
grass.
was thinking
Trial
most
of
of
the
the
Grass, yeah.
ghosts. I was thinking most of the Ghost Slayer variety.
Why?
And all these
Kid.
Enemy Drow could be annoying to deal with, but if you have a bright light source at will,
I picked
Yeah, it's called our magics, fairy fire and stuff,
true.
dancing lights.
on undercommon, I just look around. So who's gonna? Well, for now we'll keep her, but we get back.
I mean,
Just
it
gonna-
is possible to turn her into a mutant like me.
It's gonna go ahead and take care of her. Not
Is it
take
no
care, but
existence
take
pain?
Not really.
Haven't you died multiple times because of this mutation? Like, no, not
No.
multiple times. Okay.
It was actions that I have miscalculated. I shouldn't be here, but I still am.
Well, yeah, you literally died.
Well, I am also having the fucking just blank stare.
I'll crouch down and pick her up, and I'm like, if you stay with us, you will get stronger. So be obedient and get stronger underneath us, okay? You will get your revenge someday, yeah?
Should we lie and say that we can make her meet her father again when she turns 18?
I have a good deception. I can do it.
You know, false hope.
She doesn't respond to anything you guys are saying for now.
We're speaking in undercommon. It's discussing.
Oh, yeah, to Vorten, I was talking to her.
Okay.
I'll be like, yes, okay, so just be obedient. When you grow up, slowly grow fast, you'll get stronger slowly. And, you know, one day, you know, you'll be in the, you know, in behind enemy lines, right? As a slave. But you'll get stronger, right? That's a good plan, right? And then one day you can kill us in our sleep or something like that, yeah? So bide your
Good
time.
idea. She can do that right now. She can slit our throats when we're
No,
asleep.
you can.
Bide your time. Be obedient.
Well, it depends if people fucking
You
decide to
will
roll
get
shit
stronger without help.
perception.
I promise you. I stand up.
So,
Now get up. We move. Oh wait, are we resting?
I assume you say that once you know you're like waking up, so you know I'll give you that.
And I, is it touch? No, it's not. Oh,
okay, so
can I?
how do we keep this kid quiet?
I mean, stealth is already like an issue with Typhus already, so.
Yeah.
I know,
It was
that's why
already an issue
a screaming
before.
child would be annoying.
Well, I mean, we have Typhus, we have Mr.
I
fucking
mean, who
Plate
should go
Mail.
to help?
Like, those two alone already make it to where it's impossible to stealth.
So yeah, the directions towards this Durgar colony are pretty like easy to follow actually. The undercommon markings make it relatively like easy to follow as well onto the thing. As this explains, like you go towards the surface a bit more, and then you follow like the tunnels, exclaiming about foxes, as in order to like determine like directions and stuff. The undercommon like writings are just like written out in like animals and whatnot. And yeah, you follow the fox trail, and apparently it's relatively wide of a trail, and there's like some tunnels that are unmarked and that seem to still need to be like explored. So there might be some dangers that come along. I'd like someone to roll a d100, please, as he travels through the fox route.
21.
21.
Girl's dead.
Can you roll a
There you
d20?
go.
Huh? D20?
Yeah.
Can I?
That's 1d120.
Uh,
2.
Oh no.
2000.
Could be good. What do you mean? Like, you didn't know if you want high or low for the D20.
Two. You traverse the trail, and as far as you're concerned, there's no danger. You travel for that day, then concludes, and you have to rest on the trail itself, as there's no other thing within sight, and you guys are getting tired now. So, who's doing first and second watches?
I'll do first watch. Who's doing first watch with me, or is it just me?
I'll do
All
first
right.
watch.
Okay.
First watch, perception checks, please.
Yeah, not bad. Average.
So why are you reading Scott over it?
I'll make sure she's tied to us. Like this with me.
Yeah,
I'll be keeping an eye on her. If she tries running away, I'm fast.
14, 13. The girl seems to be asleep. Stella is okay. Listeners, you smell something off funny about the southern vicinity, as if you smell other people.
Are they... Okay, I'm gonna... Notion of Typhus that some people are coming.
Although you guys have definitely eyes on like either side of the cavern, and it's not like there's no like nighttime, but there is like rest time here.
Is there any light source? Like coming
Yeah,
from,
there are plenty of light sources on the tunnels itself.
Okay.
So you
But yeah.
smell people, but we can't see them.
Yeah, I smell them.
Smell it. Smelly smell. That smell.
Not sure which direction they're coming from though. So be on watch.
Okay. Anything else?
I want to ask Typhus to look down the descending area where we came from, and I'll look up. Cover all bases.
Alright. Nothing seems to be suspicious about the immediate area as you look, but you can still smell them around. It seems to go fainter though as the time passes by.
Okay. I'll still be on guard until I completely lose sense of them.
Okay.
Was it one scent or just like multiple scents?
It was multiple scents.
Okay.
Okay. I'll relay that information to the next people, I guess.
Okay.
I'll wake
And then-
on it. It's for the second watch.
Alright. Alright, second watch. Perception checks, please.
Hello.
I guess I'll wake up. Then.
I guess I'll wake up too.
Yeah, I woke you up, so you don't have a choice.
Natural 20.
See, this is
That's
why I
a-
wake Escadorians up, okay?
Nothing seems to be amiss. You guys wake up. Eventually, all wake up from your trance. And the girl seems to be sleeping. Says she needs 4 more hours of like proper sleep. What do you do?
That's fine. We can just carry her.
You carry her?
Hey, 4
I'll be-
hours.
Be volunteering to
You're
carry her.
asleep.
Okay.
Short.
Yeah. Humans.
Humans.
While I am carrying her, can I stealth, try to sleight of hand, precipitation, warm her clothes?
What? Sorry.
Can I sleight of hand, precipitation, warm her clothes? Stealth.
Warm her clothes.
Oh my god, Luke, you should go back to neutral.
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't affect her in any way, but sure. She doesn't seem to care. She's like awake now, but once you started carrying her, but she's just lets herself be carried. She doesn't have any facial expression other than a dead one.
If she's awake, let her walk.
Sounds familiar.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and let her walk.
Okay, she walks.
She has to be strong one day, right? Stella.
I guess we're training a warlock.
Oh no, you're training a Margoth.
Oh, we don't need any more of those. Fuck
We
no.
don't. You know why I know she's not gonna be a Margoth? She hasn't spoken in a long time.
Yeah. You fuckers never keep your mouth shut, so yeah. Granted, that's coming from Ilsinus, so you know.
Yeah, you're
Sure.
you're the one that's older than everyone else here, probably. How old is Vorten?
But yeah.
Something.
You guys,
Oh, up to-
eventually on the second day, roll D100. Someone.
We'll do it.
The real question is, what was stolen?
25.
Nothing.
That you know of.
I press X to fucking doubt.
86.
86. Nice. Also uneventful, including the night.
Ah.
This time, the girl doesn't seem to adapt at all, and she's just becoming more tired and tired and tired as the days go by. Eventually, like she passes out, like very very quickly, right? Setting up for like the third day. You have to like forcefully carry her, or you can just leave her
I'm gonna
there.
go ahead and
I'll just carry her.
Okay.
It's an investment. We need her. Just
it's an investment.
All right.
50 to 500 for
And
sure.
I'll try not to wake her, considering, you know, it's kind of slowing us down.
Just tie
Okay.
a rope around the neck and drag.
Whoa!
Alright, well,
how you
way to
kill.
ruin your investment.
Oh, yes.
how you kill
Yeah,
someone.
yeah, investment. Sorry, okay.
You You Morgoths really don't use your head often, do you?
It's all
I
brought
don't.
up.
Luke
Yeah,
kind of just like gets.
that
Luke
makes
kinda
so
just-
much sense.
Luke kind of just like, what do you expect from a believer?
Aren't you his brother?
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways,
Luke is just like
Anyways.
thinking. Luke is just thinking about like warlock shit and just like yeah.
life decisions. Let's go.
My decisions of how the fuck did we get here?
It's like, why was I born in this family? You know?
Okay,
Yeah.
come on.
As
let's
he
go.
contemplates, eventually on the third day of the rest, during the third day of the travel, a D100, please.
Get it, Elsinus.
52. I'm
52.
stupidly average.
You were average.
Roll a D20 for me.
Oh, fuck
Yeah, I'm
you.
average. Let's go. 7.
It's a giant
Good
crab.
to know.
Seven
Lucky
giant
7.
crabs.
Eventually, you guys make it to the Duergar colony. The Duergar there, the couple of the Duergar at the tunnel that they're guarding, like immediately stop your party, and because they, you turn the corner and immediately you see that, and they both point their crossbows at you guys, and then they just drop them, and they're like, one of them calls out, "Hey, you are the reinforcements from which city?"
Tai'ven Alashtar.
Tai'ven Alashtar. Great. I got a bunch of years from Draini and Grape from Lantar. I think we can get the assault started. And then the other guard like runs up to you guys and they said, "Look, forget about the defense. Now the best defense, they say, is a good attack. Am I right?
You are so right.
We're gonna storm their headquarters. We found out what they are. We're just gonna take the fucking fight to them. Those bastards will not stand a chance.
Human race or what? What are we doing?
Humans, elves."
A coalition.
Elves. As soon as they say elves, I'm just gonna start. Okay, where are we going?
Let's head out.
They're in the underground, and it's gonna be their downfall. Literally. You're gonna have a bunch of the helper druids caving into them, and if they use some of their magic to try to keep themselves afloat, we'll finish them off. Come into the colony. We'll do some more planning there. We'll talk about your payments alongside the other Drow that are participating. Welcome to the crew. By the way, name's Tai'ven. Tai'ven of good old Tai'ch. And he says like the colony name as if he's like an Italian, like giving like the freaking like hand gestures to you.
Yeah, Ilsnis
like,
doesn't understand any of this.
Huh?
Ilsnis doesn't understand the accent. He's just gonna look a little long.
Yeah, the Durgars
He has -2 charisma. He just doesn't
Yeah,
understand.
He's like he's still like he's talking undercommon, but like yeah, it's very hard to determine the foreign the sort of foreign accent. And yeah, he explains in undercommon. But we're up against an entire Empire battalion, so you better get yourselves ready. Give you take any give you any trouble when you're going down the Fox route. Oh, you guys alright?
Not too much trouble.
Not too much
time up
trouble.
here.
Good to hear it. We're gonna go out in a day. Right. Yo, better know how to fare up against Empire swordsmen. The mages. And whatever else bullshittery they bring down here. Yeah.
Okay.
As you guys are brought into their colony, their meager, but now like variable colony of like both Drow, Duergar, and what seems to be orcs. We'll end the session there.
Okay.
Nice. You guys may have made the next major NPC in
Let's
Stella. If
go.
you keep her alive.
The Drow Avenger.
Yeah, the Drow killer. Stella. By the
And-
way, I rolled for like her last name to see if she was any important.
Michael.
Yeah, I explained it before, but she is Stella Hurst.
Hmm.
Oh, that's
Wait,
your last name?
Hurst. Who's Hurst?
Hurst. Yeah.
Is that Arthur Hurst?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait
yeah.
a fucking minute.
Oh fuck, we're all
Oh
dead.
no! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh shit, what have we done?
And it's just
Well,
a
I
total
had plans,
Joseph-
but I don't know if I'll fucking survive.
It's not. Wait,
Wait, no, my plans will still work. Yes.
wait, no, it can't be. How would it? It's just a family thing, I assume. Like,
Remember,
like clan.
remember the Hurst family is a major family that back up
Yeah.
they're like around the Grails, but
Grails,
like
yeah.
they're initially like just a peasant family, so they all have the poorer side and the not so
They have
swordsman side.
potential.
So her father was indeed that not that strong, but this one, out of character. Now
We're fucked.
maybe depends on what you do with her.
The daughter of Jeff Hurst, you said?
Joseph.
No.
Joseph Hurst. I got a
Yeah.
question. What was it? Damn it. Do we know the Hurst's last name from like Arthur killing one of the monarch mothers or matron mothers?
Yes.
Okay, we scored.
Not the matron mother herself. Not because of that event, but Hurst as a just Empire family that that has swordsmen.
Okay, so we struck a gold mine basically.
We're farming.
Either that or we
allies
just
for
struck
null.
doom.
Training allies for null.
Yes.
Training null killers.
An inside agent.
Oh my god, that's true.
We incarnate her as a drow.
Yeah, Arthur's like, oh wow, hey, it's good to see you, my cousin.
Yeah. Just modify memory.
Yeah.
Yo, your parents tried killing her, but the drow took him in. That's all we need.
Humans killed her parents, and then we took her in.
Holy shit.
Wait, that's genius. We teach her all like the ropes and just make them hate you.
Yeah, we should have made them.
One dispel magic fucks us over, but still.
He is determined to kill us, and that's either downfall or hope.
And
Did
vice
Typhus
versa.
say it out loud that the kids heard when he was telling the parents to fight?
Yeah.
Probably.
Holy.
I mean, I wasn't shouting, but I mean, I was only.
Yeah,
I
but,
think I
yeah.
said I was only like 5 meters away.
Basic made them watch.
Yeah,
Made them
he
watch.
made them watch.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Make
Yeah,
it
yeah.
watch.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I was. Wait, where are we going to keep the child when we're doing the fight? Can't really bring her onto the battlefield.
Doesn't matter.
Just
What makes you say that?
We tell her to
Drag her
stay
home.
somewhere. I mean, we just make her stay with whoever the hell's at this place.
They probably have a holding cell, right?
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see.
Guess we'll find.
Anyway, guys, thanks. A short session.
You
but
shouldn't be thanking us.
Don't worry. Because next session will be like a massive fucking fight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Oh,
It's tomorrow,
it's
right?
gonna be,
Tomorrow
yeah.
for sure.
I love a fight. But yeah, no level up. Not even because of your evilness. Although I really did appreciate it. I love that.
We hit a milestone.
You did hit a milestone, but you're not leveling up.
Surface world.
Nice.
Wait, what?
But yeah. You also hit like plenty of travel milestones. Welcome to the underground. There's gonna be no maps for this whatsoever. It's just gonna be theater of mind until you hit a fucking encounter, and it's gonna be like, well,
Cool.
good luck fighting in a tunnel where it might cave in.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, go ahead.
We haven't really. We haven't done a evil campaign like at all. So
Yeah. This
It
is a
went
good
from
start.
0 to 100 real fucking quick though.
feels good to let my
Feels
guard
good
down.
to be bad.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
What do you
bad?
mean? Rallis
I
is
mean-
evil, right? Come on.
No.
This is a nice guy.
Yeah, what am I saying? Rallis is always.
Rallis is a nice. Yeah. So is Bobby. So
Yes.
there's that.
So is that fuck. So is that fucker Bobby. Of course he is.
That was funny. Gerald is also evil, but nowhere near as evil as the Drow, apparently.
I just haven't had a chance to express what I was able to do on the other side yet.
Are Warforged alive?
Yes.
Who knows?
Well,
That's a good.
Are you?
Put that in,
Are you doing
DM has
put
my-
that in general
Oh.
chat. That's actually a good question. There might be
Because-
someone with like a really good answer for that.
well, I can't say for the world, but I know my Warforged is alive because it's literally a
Wait.
soul-infused animated
Wait a
object.
fucking. Oh.
Because I was thinking, like, if Warforged aren't technically like alive, then that means that Rallus has never betrayed any living person.
It's sentient.
He's a good guy. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, take it easy. I'm gonna go be in according to Dizzy's status, an MSI enjoyer. So
Hey.
Let's go.
Let's go.
let's go. Anyway, I'll go have some dinner as well.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thanks for the sesh. GG's, and good luck on the next one. It's gonna be big.
Thanks for DMing,
Big.
Clyde.
GG boys.
Thanks for the
Yeah, it's gonna be like way. The duration of the next session is gonna be probably like 6 hours or something. So prepare yourself.
Okay.
Ready.
Alright.
Yeah.
Later.
Catch it.
Later.
Peace.